Welcome to the 15th annual Dekalb SuperSpiel. We are super excited to be hosting this great event again. The Morris Curling Club is also the home of the Cargill Curling Training Center. It is our 5th year of year-round operation. We are the only 12-month training facility in Canada, and we're excited to invite you to join us anytime you want to come this way. We are also the National Training Center for the Canadian Deaf Sport Association of Canada. We invite you to visit our website, curlingtraining.ca, or you can give us a call at 204-746-2271, and we'd love to show you a good time.
At Dekalb, we're not holding back. We're gonna be your #1 canola seed. Just watch us. Dekalb, challenge the status quo.
Buying or selling a home shouldn't feel like slipping on the ice. The mother-daughter real estate team of Dumark Hancock brings the skills and experience learned from the curling button straight to the front door. With local expertise and award-winning results, they guide clients through every step of the process. For a free consultation, call 204-996-6600 today. They are proud supporters of the Morris Curling Club, celebrating teamwork, strategy, and community spirit. Together, this team helps families hurry hard to the finish line and make every move stress-free from end to end.
I want to thank you for not betting with Play Now and choosing my offshore gambling site instead. Because when you place a bet with me, I make money. Lots of money. Sure, sometimes you win a bet, but that doesn't mean I'm going to pay you. Well, not right away anyway. I mean, seriously, why would I do that? Money! So please, keep betting with me and not Play Now.
Play on Play Now instead. Manitoba's local, safe, and secure gambling site.
At Access Credit Union, we are dedicated to demonstrating leadership and commitment within the communities we serve. We love to connect with our members and partner up with local communities. We are a passionate organization that believes in investing in our communities for a sustainable future. Whether we are serving pancakes on a festival weekend or watching a movie under the stars with friends and neighbors, we know these are the interactions that matter. Access Credit Union, where you need us to be, in your community.
Hello, I'm Nathan Friesen, and Super Thrifty is proud to sponsor the Dekalb SuperSpiel in Morris.
Come and discover the warmth and hospitality of Morris, home of the thrilling Morris Stampede. Nestled as the central hub on Highway 75, Morris is more than a town. It's a thriving nexus of business and community, with new industrial opportunities ready to break ground. Join us and make Morris your next investment.
Away bench. Control. I'm seeing the out.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the 18th annual Dekalb
Clean.
SuperSpiel held here
Clean.
in Morris, Manitoba, Canada. We are on our second draw here on our
Close.
third
Yep.
day of this world-class
Yep.
curling event. Right now,
No roll, no roll, no roll.
me and
Maybe.
commentating
No.
White.
You're not getting under. Stop.
And,
should I say good afternoon?
well, it started a little late for us, so it does still feel a bit like the morning right now. Events went
throw.
late last
I just need to
night
hear more.
with our sponsored
No, 10-5,
dinners
you're doing
and
great.
Circle of Influence with our chamber and all those that not only support our community, our province, but also this world-class curling event today. And again, here on Sheet C, we have Team Hebert playing against Team Sinnett. And if people get a little exhausted of our commentating, you can always join a little less conversation over on the live streaming Sheet D, where we have Grey Withers playing against Team Run. We also have another couple of draws happening right now, a few draws. All of these draws right now, everybody's looking to qualify, so losses equal out for the most part.
13-5.
So we're well into the thick of the first end on Sheet C.
Yeah, sure.
Looks like everybody's opting to play a little bit more aggressive. What we've seen today is a little bit more aggressive play. The teams this morning
Yeah, I had
playing the
two
first
big
draws
swings back
on the
there, too,
ice, just trying to figure out how the
Skip's heart
ice
rates
is
are up
compared
right
to
now.
the rest of the event. And opting to play for that 5-guard rule if they're confident enough. They will go more aggressive and center line. What are you seeing here right now, and what are their strategies coming into this game, Richard?
Well, they're starting off by reading their ice, getting a feel for it, feel for the weights. We got two young teams here. This should be a good game.
I think, too, Ethan Brandt from Team Graham was talking to me earlier. It sounds like Sinnett from Team Sinnett wasn't able to make it here, so they do have a bit of a replacement. But still have 4 players on the ice. So great to see.
We might still be rolling out. Stop sleeping. Clean.
You see that once in a while, especially when it gets to the big leagues, a 5th, right?
Hard.
For those times where somebody needs to be with family or they're sick themselves, but they train right alongside that team throughout the year.
Whoa. Shot, John. I've got a little more than half. I think it's us.
They're going right at it aggressively to start.
Yeah, not a lot of guards going on.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I mean, I'd be nervous to be play out
like
right
it.
now. Definitely be putting up guards and trying to stick with that.
See it a little more.
But we talked about that before, where teams have
even a little more.
multiple strategies when they come into a game.
Should see movement here early.
A lot of teams will be watching their opposing teams
close here.
when they're playing, figuring out their strategies to help them figure out how they're going to play against them when they get the opportunity.
Now, both these teams are American. It's nice to see our American friends up here playing.
Which you kind of noted on our previous broadcast about the Icebreaker being the very first event of the curling season, which is a large event. Canada essentially against the U.S. And it's held here right in Morris, Manitoba as well.
It was a very good event this year.
Thought that would take
Thoroughly
off. I
enjoyed
knew
it.
I was right. Same way, 11. Yeah, I mean, if I threw the right weight, no.
A good opportunity for teams to start practicing for some international play
Whoa! Yeah. Curl!
at that Icebreaker.
Yeah, I just a little down. I mean, yeah. Hard!
Some of our junior teams coming to play here at Dekalb to play against those world-class teams to get an experience and just a little flavor of what it takes
I had 11.
to play at the world level.
And it's a little harder, right?
Because we do have
Probably
top
just
teams
knows.
from around the world here. Team New Zealand, who we just saw on Sheet D, take a win. Team Hood. And of course, we have Team Korea, Team China, Team Philippines, number 1, already ready for the Olympics.
Yeah. The way his guard curled, like, past the logo, I thought it would go a little off the center. Oh, no, I didn't make it. No. I was just like, ooh, that's running a little long. And I was like,
So it is Strauss playing in for Sinnett.
all right.
Skip throwing his first of 2 rocks.
Clean.
Looking for the takeout. You don't want to run it back on your own. That'll risk giving up the shot rock of this end.
Go. Whoa. Roll big.
Nice little tap for the roll to have themselves sitting on top of their own. So
Yeah, you like 10?
Sit there for a guard.
To run real straight? Yeah.
Now, what would you play here?
I'd be, I think, but that's what they're talking about. I'd be maybe going for that double. And then you have 2 shot splitting the house. Also, Hebert able to have the hammer at the end of this end. The other safe shot would be to do that double as well, roll over to the center line. But again, probably wouldn't get quite that double. It's just too much offset. He's got the broom right on top of that rock and still looking like he's throwing a normal control. The ice does dive, so. But the sweepers on it for the most part. I think they were hoping to have them both out. One's better than none.
Kind of want to just roll big, like. Yeah. I mean, we just rolled it here. It's pretty good. Like, I like control. Yeah, control like edge of rock. Yeah.
Would you be going for the same thing on this one, Richard? I don't know.
I think that's kind of a crazy call.
I definitely think I would. This would be, in this situation, this is what I would be playing.
Just that hit and roll and sit up on top of your own again. It make me nervous because if you leave him for that double again.
Yeah.
Opportunity for 2 for Hebert.
He babied that last one too, right? They were calling 11-5. Yeah, I had 12-2.
Whoa!
And so Strauss does come out of the hack a little slow, but he uses that wrist pop at the end of the throw to give it that weight.
Oh, he turned it.
You got it, Coleman. You got it.
Really trying to cut that rock.
Just didn't cut it enough.
Yeah.
To get that roll that they were.
Yeah, you like 10 this time?
Thank goodness it didn't stack up on top of their back stone. I would have left even more trouble
edge
there.
of rock's probably better, right? Yeah. Huh? 10-5 control. I just had a little big here. Feels like. Do you know you guys are kind of dumping them all a little bit out of hand? You guys are getting that clean down heavy early.
So Team Hebert looking to just do the single for the single. And we've talked about our mixed nights and stuff and playing that aggressive play. I actually really don't think there's an opportunity to get that double there and sit.
Girl! Gotta go!
I don't see it.
Gotta go!
This is what you call.
Oh, it's hanging out there. He was on that rock the whole way.
One yellow.
And did it roll out? It did roll out. A little unfortunate.
Sorry, guys. All right, well, got away with it. Sorry.
So that leaves a steal
It was a piss miss, so yeah.
for Sinnett.
Team Hebert comes in from Wisconsin.
It just feels like they're going
They
down really quick and pretty hard.
they played here in the Dekalb and Icebreaker a couple of times.
I'm good.
They're the current junior champions in the U.S.
Yeah, top 4.
Current champions in the U.S. out of Wisconsin.
Yeah. It's all right. Not the worst thing.
So I did talk to a couple players. Did give me a heads up that we might be in for an exciting game.
Oh, you always want that. You always want that.
I don't know how Coleman turned that one over, to be honest. It moved hard at one point. I was like, oh, yeah.
Having a few exciting games coming out here, especially on our Sheet B, Calvert against Walter. A lot of rocks in that house,
Line's
but
good.
Looks like a rock went through there. And then on
Line's
our
real
Sheet
nice.
E, Kalanoff against Adams.
All right, line's great.
A lot
It's all
going
you
on
guys.
there as well. Kind of going in for a simple draw.
Little bit of
to
curl if
remain
you can.
shot for Team Adams. We'll give you a
6-2.
rundown of
A little bit of curl
Of
if you
the
can.
score.
Only if you can. Only if you can. We don't need it. Hey, boy.
Yeah,
we
our
got?
teams here on Sheet C are not playing that 5-guard rule at all. Nobody's taking an opportunity to take advantage of that.
Yeah, threw that right down into the house.
Room, bench, curl.
I've noticed my boy, when he's been playing in other bonspiels too, kind of go with that strategy. Don't normally see that unless
curling.
there's scores up there already.
Clean.
Really?
Clean. That was a good throw, Jack.
So now some
Just a
scores
three.
here up on the boards now. On Sheet B, Calvert against Walter, we have 1-0 for Calvert. On our Sheet C, of course, 1-0 for Sinnett against Hebert, but
Careful early,
Strauss
line's okay.
is skipping on that Sinnett team. On
Line's
Sheet
good.
D, our other live
It's gonna be a
stream
little curl
broadcast is Team Grey Withers against Team
Okay, don't
Lime.
then.
Looks like a blank,
All right, line's-
so Team Grey Withers maintains the hammer going into the
Got it.
second end. And
Yeah, lock
over
it.
on Sheet E,
Curl
Kalanoff
side,
against
curl side a little
Adams,
bit.
2-0 for Kalanoff
Whoa,
going
straight,
into
straight,
the
straight.
second.
Okay. It's not the worst.
Oh, looks like Team Hebert
throw.
is
Good
opting
throw.
for the guards.
I mean, they're deadlocked. So it's a
And
hair high, but
Sinnett is
Control.
looking to do the point and keep those rolling. Hebert sees what they're up to. Wants to get some of those moving and maybe hit and roll behind that guard that they set up.
yep. Hard.
They opted for. Yeah, I don't know if I would have played that. I think I would have played what you suggested there.
11-6 and
Kind
a
of
little
hit
like
you
board
behind
control.
the guard.
I mean, unless you're going to throw peel, edge, and roll your own stone out, I don't think you would have gotten both of those out. So one was guaranteed to stay in. Might as well set your act if they're stone up for something.
Yeah.
Clean. Close, yep. Right to it.
Left a quick decision
Right to it,
for
yes.
the other
Little flop,
team
little flop.
going in their
Yep.
shot.
Beauty.
Split that house a little bit.
10-6.
Making it harder for the double.
10-6. Good throw. Control. Clean. 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 Yep. Hard.
Looks like they are now going for that hit and roll, but
A little too far.
and we saw that kind of in our first games on Thursday. Some of our teams were able to come all the way outside those guards and still manage to get those
You think you
stones.
can chase it?
So as
Or
you
is it
see
just
here,
this?
Rolled too much.
Rolled too much.
Hey. Taking a moment, going to give a shout out to a lot of our live stream sponsors here. Access Credit Union, our Valley Super Thrifty Pharmacy, Play Now Sports. Of course, the town of Morris. Big Wave Foods, keeping all of us volunteers, the sponsors, and the teams playing fed, and quite frankly well fed.
Oh yeah, what they have spread out here. Oh, that was good.
After lunch, I'm kind of ready for a nap already. Going to be hard to commentate here today. And then, of course, there's the DeMarc Hancock real estate team. And a huge shout out to the Asham Curling Supply, who's not only a live stream sponsor for this event now, but has taken the reins from our Carlgale Training Center and creating their own as a big part of the Morris Curling Club and the Asham International Curling Center.
I was with you.
Curling Training Center. I'm wearing the hat. I gotta get used to the whole verbiage behind it. And I love the new logo.
AIC.
International.
Asham
International Curling Training Center.
Curling Development Center.
There you go.
That's a good way to make it.
We'll get it right by the end of this bond here, folks.
Whoa.
And Asham is a big sponsor in curling in general. They sponsor a lot of the other elite teams.
There's not one event you do not see
15,
a broom, a shoe, a pant, a jacket. You see it all out there right now.
Are we shot? Are we shot?
And Christmas is coming, people, so feel free to jump on that Asham site and get some of those curling gifts for your family. I'd like to talk about our own, but kids might be listening right now.
I think it's just the freeze for now because they're following, and then we have the runner, right? They're not loud, but they're just like they fill the room with their communication. You don't think so? Okay. Okay. All right, she's chasing.
So looking for a freeze, Richard? Is that what they're doing here?
I think so.
It's a real lace finish. It's late here, yeah. Oh, man.
Really trying to bring it over. It looks like Strauss was calling that it was a bit too far on the center line.
And they get it past there.
Look at that strategy. Not what they were looking for, but really needed to sweep it just to bring it enough so at least it was sitting on top of that rock.
What a sweep.
Did get it out of the
nuts. That was nuts. I love that one a little bit, eh? That was nuts. Dude, what was my pick? 11? Okay. That's the call. I like that too. I just kind of didn't think. Yeah.
That was a draw
we
on
get it
top
turning, like,
of Sinnett's
Curl!
8-foot stone.
Hard! Hey, I threw a
My
workable.
apologies, they were going off of
Yep.
the
Roll.
8-foot
Yes,
stone.
gotta go.
Trying to roll on top of the back 8-foot stone.
Good two.
Couldn't quite get it
Good
there.
shot. That was mine. I just know.
But did get that hit.
Okay. I'm seeing the end.
Everybody's playing fairly cautious today. On our sheet C, I should say. Because I can't necessarily say that for sheet B, which looks extremely aggressive.
Sorry, guys.
7 of the rocks in the house.
Yeah, sorry.
With still a couple guards up on top.
You may have noticed.
Yeah, it's true.
Now,
No, you're good.
He's a past Olympic champion.
Yeah, no, it's not.
And many of them here today. And the ones we normally see here that aren't here, you're going to see on TSN. at the Olympic trials.
Yeah, shoot. Hard. Hard.
Oh yeah, really got to bring that down. I think that was a bit too much pop coming off of that. You can tell he wasn't too happy with himself there, but he's got to be happy that he got the stone out to keep it clear.
Yeah, I mean, I think we want it kind of just like right here, right? Like we want it to be shot if they play the drop. Yeah, I mean, I'll make them make that, right? Yeah, a little.
Kind of mentioning that little pop. I think he was.
Fair. I like full 8.
That is one thing with curling. You make the shot, you don't have to have anybody tell you you messed up. You know yourself, even when it leaves straight out of your hand.
I knew it was real straight too, because you just
that second it comes off of your hand. And growing up, Chris and Lauren Hamblin, a big part of the community, of course, a huge world part in the community curling club. I trained with them growing up. They teach me as a junior, and they used to teach me how to about 1.5 turns is kind of how you want to release your rock. No pop, nothing.
Mine's good.
I was out of curling for quite some time, and then of course our oldest got into it, more of an elite curler, Zachary Norris, and started curling with him. I was happy he invited me to play, being a father and him being such a good curler.
All right, keep going, man. Keep going.
And I was doing it all wrong. It didn't matter what I was doing. No matter how much Chris and Lauren taught me, it was wrong. Because the game has changed so much. The development, the coaching, and everything going into this game. If you look at old photos, you see those straw brooms. Richard and I, we played against players that maybe have brought out those old-fashioned straw brooms. Sometimes a joke, sometimes as a, this is how I know how to play.
He started off with the horsehair.
But you have like.
So that shows you how much the equipment in the sport has changed. Right?
Roll,
your horsehair.
Kind of roll under.
And then they just develop,
control,
change. And like I mentioned earlier, we had Jacobs and all the elites out here in the summer testing with our rock thrower on this ice, testing out all those brooms.
Yeah.
Balance Plus. Balance Plus who brought out that broom that was the big controversy.
And that's right, because the Morris Curling Club having the first world rock throwing machine to not only help out the strategy for sweepers, and I guess manufacturers for brooms, like our Ashram Curling Supply, but as well as just ice makers out of pebble, temperatures, because the rock machine's consistent, which means everything else is inconsistent, and how you make those changes. I think they were hoping to roll out a little bit further on that one.
Outside maybe? Or we just force. I mean, we just freeze force.
And Hebert does have the hammer.
That or we just play the same draw and go under. Yeah, I threw it too. I knew I threw it too hard and got it going a little side, but he turned it right. Like the chase is kind of tough. Like
Tuma Strauss really having a good discussion. Probably less about what they want to do, but what Team Hebert will do afterwards.
Gosh, his dig didn't even. They were calling the draw.
Might make a different call once he gets in the hack to see how much he sees.
I mean,
I think they're hoping to
the blank goes
come
out
down and freeze right to it.
Force Hebert to 1.
Yeah.
That is true.
Very gentle coming out of that.
Mine's good.
And a lot of the curlers out here have played around the world, loving this event's ice, playing about give or take 16 to 16 hog, which is fast. So you see a lot of these curlers coming out of the hack slow, but that rock will go, and this one is definitely going.
Hold on, Red. That's pretty good.
I saw Kaufman on
no, I don't think I can make it this way.
Sinnett team there really try to bring that stone further back.
That's good.
I don't know. I probably would have tried to leave it just so I had that backing there.
Let's go. LSD is good.
Yeah.
Inside.
I would have tried to freeze to it and not bump
Yeah.
it myself.
You're good.
Now, because it kind of almost sets up for the possible getting two here.
4-3.
Let's see what they do.
I like the LSD.
Do you guys ever like just playing the same
Make the
thing and just going under?
And there are some fit players out here. A lot of these teams, it's not just being out on the ice, is it a part of the training program. You see a lot of these training programs for these teams. They have dietitians, they have physiotherapists, they hit gym on a weekly basis. So when they put that broom to ice, it doesn't take much, and it goes.
You're right.
When you were talking about the brooms, the changes in brooms, I think I just came out of the horsehair into the 4-inch 8-ender brooms way back then.
Oh my gosh,
Easy
they
Jack.
were heavy brooms.
Yeah.
They were heavy.
Hey, we're sweeping them real good.
Coming out nice and soft, looking just to hit that button. Sweepers are delicately just waiting to jump on that.
Just opting for the draw. Take the one.
But here's that training. Here's that fitness. Is it going to pay off?
Oh. Little bit of youth there too, you know.
There, it looks like they tapped on Sinnett Stone there, so it could be.
It's overslept a little.
And folks at home, you might see this a little better than we have. It looks like Sinnett might have stolen another one.
That's what we talked about, it being quicker. We said 15-5. It's just
They really did. Top four. I think it's still top.
Okay, let's get a deuce.
Yeah.
Buying or selling a home shouldn't feel like slipping on the ice. The mother-daughter real estate team of Mark Hancock brings the skills and experience learned from the curling button straight to the front door. With local expertise and award-winning results, they guide clients through every step of the process. For a free consultation, call 204-996-6600 today. They are proud supporters of the Morris Curling Club, celebrating teamwork, strategy, and community spirit. Together, this team helps families hurry hard to the finish line and make every move stress-free from end to end.
I want to thank you for not betting with Play Now and choosing my offshore gambling site instead. Because when you place a bet with me, I make money. Lots of money. Sure, sometimes you win a bet, but that doesn't mean I'm going to pay you. Well, not right away anyway. I mean, seriously, why would I do that? Money! So please, keep betting with me and not Play Now.
Play on Play Now instead. Manitoba's local, safe, and secure gambling site.
Mine's good.
Sinnett starting
Ben.
off with the centerline guard.
Hard.
Yeah, Sinnett opted for a centerline guard to start with there, Matt.
Oh. And I guess we saw that with the last game we were commentating on, is once there was some score distance, then they started to play center. And then, of course, Hebert with down from that score.
Mine's good.
Now
It's all you
up
guys.
into the outside guards.
Yeah, we see it.
Mine's good.
Sometimes I just like changing them all.
Mine's good.
Well, once you get to the feel for the ice, picking it up, start to read that
Try to get
ice,
full 12.
you start
Try
to
right eight.
pick away at
Right, you
what
got it.
your strategy's going to be for
Always curl.
the
As far as
end,
it goes, as far
right?
as it goes, as far as it goes. Fight 4.
Well, they had that draw really well figured out.
Sweeps. That was 6-3.
You had talked about that last game too, just that confidence, right?
Yep.
And I mean, it's still really early on to have a little less confidence. You see him, Team Hebert, even though 2-0 against them, still smiles on the ice.
Mine's good here.
Still some fist bumps, still feeling good. Plenty of game to
Five's
go.
really good. Benji's rock. Curl.
So it looks like everybody's playing their own game on our sheet.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Everybody's leaving each other alone,
You're back here, so it's.
which means it's gonna coincide all in the end. Give you an update soon on the rest of our sheets. Waiting for a couple of them to finish off.
We can't. Oh.
We do see a team on our sheet A practicing up for tomorrow. We've had 4 teams, 2 from women's and 2 from men's, qualify into Sunday already early yesterday. Don't want them necessarily to be too cold going into tomorrow's event with a 24-hour, greater than 24-hour break. So a little bit of practicing going out on the side sheet there.
I swear I saw one of them say peel. I'm like, bro.
Thurston coming out. Really still playing their own game on their portion of the ice.
Yeah,
Line's really nice.
Each has picked a half the ice.
Well then, line's really nice.
I think they're looking for a long guard here.
Just line them up. We're good. Whoa,
Nobody
never
wants
curl,
to
never
touch
curl.
it. I think everybody's feeling it's close, if not right where they wanted it.
Those are not
I
lined
think it's a
up.
little
Right.
heavy in.
Yeah, I think that's a little bit heavier than they wanted. They're looking for a long guard. Didn't get her.
Uh, 2 feet out.
Have you noticed any other international teams playing out there
Hard
today?
shot.
You seem to be a little bit more well-versed than myself on a lot of these guys. We know that we just finished watching on Sheet D, Team New Zealand. Again, that was Team Hood. I think we do have another international team on Sheet E. I'm pretty sure if we were able to see comments on YouTube right now, we'd have a lot of people yelling at us and telling us who is who.
Yep. Gotta go. Gotta go.
Well, the separate game has concluded. It looks like the team decided to start playing on the same sheet of ice now.
What? I am 9.
I don't need
We called 8, right?
YouTube to have my family criticize me and critique everything I say. So that's what texting does.
There you go.
Or we just guard. Okay. Benji.
Gray
back in.
Withers, she's a past university champion.
Called 8, right? It was 9.
They're from Alberta, University of Alberta. They're on Sheet D.
And I remember seeing them in some of the junior events that I used to watch my son play in.
Whoa!
And we have Team Kalanov from on Sheet E over there out of Saskatchewan. Just some more of our Canadian teams
Really gotta curl.
crossing provinces.
Work
to
it
come
over,
play
Sam.
here
Work
in
it over.
Morris.
Work it over. Work it over. You got it. 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 Take this deep as long as it's shot.
Team Sinnett sticking to the strategy.
Okay.
And their stones being
Not
in
the
there
worst.
on the center.
I had 4-1. Yeah. That weight's kind of what I was looking for. Like, I know It's kind of
It's
the
just
movement I wanted
nose.
to get. I probably should have. 10?
Also on Sheet E with the team from
Or I
Ontario.
mean, you can throw this too.
We have a couple of Northern Ontario teams. After
10,
talking
right
to
here.
them yesterday, feeling great about playing against each other. And another province. We've seen a few that, or say a few of those teams do that here at Dekalb. Last year we had 2 women's Korean teams play against each other in the finals.
Yep. Oh.
Strong hit. I think it fell a lot more inside than he was hoping. But still good enough to sit behind a guard. Just unfortunately not deep enough
out there.
to be shot.
Kicked out there and kind of pinched it a little for you. And yeah, I saw you a little wide and just like, slide, and you pinched it a hair.
It's either that or we just like freeze the inside edge.
Through it curls that much.
No, the red.
Maybe it does because we got a big sweeper over here.
No.
Like,
Yeah.
talking about some more teams on our other sheets there, while Timur goes over to have a conversation on sheet C. On sheet B,
I mean, if we're
Calvert,
just here.
he's right here from Winnipeg, Manitoba.
And then we're
A couple
following,
years
right?
ago, just losing in the final event.
I mean,
So another big player
feel like if we
here,
miss that,
looking
it's
to make it to the finals once
I
again.
guess it's not the worst, even if we
Right
just get the
now,
one.
playing against Team Walter.
Yeah, I'm seeing
I'm
either the
familiar
double
with the
or the
name.
freeze inside edge.
Calvert?
Walter. Oh, definitely Calvert.
Oh, yeah.
I can definitely.
He played McDonald down in Halifax. Someone said here you got two Manitoba teams have to go halfway across Canada just to play against one another. And they said, someone said, they were talking and said, hey, why didn't we just do this back home?
Yeah, I feel.
And that's what we love doing here at Morris, Manitoba.
Yeah.
Bringing everybody from around the world right here. I mean, at one point in time, Winnipeg was kind of supposed to be considered central Canada and the heart of Canada.
Yeah.
Still thinking that we can hold that title. A lot of teams, they love to keep coming back, not just for the arena style world-class ice, but for the heart and the hospitality that we here host in Morris. Between the volunteers and the team trying to make sure all the curlers, families, and really the sponsors are so supportive.
Whoa!
This is why we're able to host
Get out.
one, if not the largest curling purses in Manitoba year after year
It's better.
at the Dekalb SuperSpiel here in Morris, Manitoba. That's a good strong shot he just had going in there.
It was a nice takeout.
Like 13?
Huh? It's better. Okay, it's for sure better. It's
We'll
just,
see what they come back with.
I just wanted to make it. Yeah, no, I think that's a good call.
Well, we're here on the
If we're
top
like-
tier
if
at the
we're
Morris
tied or
Curling
up, I
Club
like the
with
freeze.
2 levels.
Like, right?
Great for big day media to have multiple cameras on the ice so we can see a little bit more of what going on. But I don't know, from where I'm looking right here, there's not much to see of that yellow stone.
Hard!
He can do that.
Jack!
That was out there.
Hard!
Feel like that was a little
Keep
more
going,
outside than
keep
they
going.
wanted because
And then
that one sweeper's been on that brim to cut it the whole entire time. Did he cut it enough?
Yes, not enough. Not enough. I think I would have definitely liked to have taken that out and sat there, guard the one at the back.
Is it ever still the
And
draw?
I think
Like,
that
they're gonna
edge
play the
ice we
corner if
talked
know
about
it's-
before, if you're just on that outside edge somewhere
Hey,
around
let's
there,
play.
it's going to float and it's going to stay.
Okay.
Like earlier, I was talking to Matt and Scott about the ice making. I said, hey, would you guys like to put a headset on and talk? And they go, no. Nope.
Just a straight up shot. So Scott does not want to participate in any communicate. No, he was just walking behind me just now and really trying to pull our ice makers to really give an idea of the hard work that it takes to be able to pull off this world-class ice. I mean, these guys are here day in, day out, and this starts weeks, if not months, before this event even goes on. I already know at least a week or two before this event happened, they did a controlled melt on this whole entire rink just to prepare for this event.
Like, bite the 4! You're calling him right. I'm just like...
Yeah, ice makers are kind of that quiet soldiers behind the scene.
And they like it that way.
Yeah, they don't like that too much frontline recognition.
I think this one's better.
But we can't thank them enough. And honestly, the players year after year, with Matt Ranke and Scott Churchill there, like they just love it that they're the guys that are doing this year after year after year.
Yeah.
Exactly. No, it's good.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Well, with a lot of the touches and goals that we've had here, everybody's kind of sitting on those draws now.
Yeah.
Whoa!
They're facing 2 at the back. They're kind of.
Whoa!
And with only skip stones left to throw,
Oh,
You want to be sitting
stop,
up
stop,
there.
stop, stop. Bro, no.
With the innovation of these brooms and these players and their fitness level, you can't leave those rocks too heavy at all.
No.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty quick here.
That is.
You might know this better than I do, but I understand there's certain brooms or certain
15-1.
sleeves that you can't utilize for certain events as well.
Yes. Yes, there is. There's
No, that's a.
yes, I'm just because I can't think of it right off the top of my head. I do know that there is like the band head that we were talking about. You can use it at the club level, but they can't use it at the elite level. And does it work very effectively? The band one? I know. I say my brother who skips, he got a hold of one, and whoa, it just really changes how the rock performs out there.
Some would consider it even cheating.
Mine's good.
I don't know if it's cheating.
I can't believe we didn't get my first turn over hardly.
Straight a little.
Hey,
mine's good. Mine's good.
It was good.
Mine's good. Mine's really nice. Curl a hair. Curl a hair. Okay, don't then.
Yeah, nice little draw again. But again,
Good
falls
judge,
a little
guys. Good judge.
behind the tee, or are we
5-6.
just a little behind the tee line?
We bump it an inch, it's good, but.
Team Hebert probably, I would think, frees up a bit.
It's 16 foul
What
now.
Team Hebert has to definitely get one here. They definitely need one in this game to stay in. If they don't get one, it's gonna not look good.
16 flat, 16
This isn't necessarily a time to pull a blank, and
No.
and even at that point
gotta
with
tap it like
two
an
other
inch.
Sinnett stones sitting in
So,
the back.
but I'm just throwing T-line and top 4 weight even.
Yeah,
You guys.
I mean, they were just like, you guys keep
They've
cleaning it.
Team Sinnett's really forced them to
Overhead,
just
get off.
kind of
It's
take
running
that
good
one.
enough that you don't need to clean it.
Brim down the hole.
So a solid freeze here.
Okay. Need a good bit less than
Team Hebert is going for
Yeah. Exactly.
with Skip's first stone.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see where they go. If we can put it in a good spot, we can try going in the house. But it's not crazy dangerous, right? We'll see what happens. Whoa!
And again, they look like they're coming out of that hack so slow. And I gotta say, coming out of a hack slow, it is so hard to keep yourself stable and straight. It's like riding a bike. The slower you go, the harder it is to stay upright. But these guys' cores are just so rigid. They're able to go barely a mile an hour.
We can get in there.
And look at that. That's the shot. Almost not sitting on top enough, though.
Not quite for the keys.
Not quite for the
Like,
keys.
it's kind of the same thing, to be honest. Come to think of it. Kind of like looked like it was
We do have a
working and
moment now that
stopped
all
working.
teams are well in their
honestly,
third
like,
end.
just space, like 14.
And we do have a team going into the fourth. So Team Calvert against Team Walter on sheet B,
Even like we were
3-1
curling it
for
in.
Walter
Kinda like-
over on our other live stream. So please feel free to tap into that one. With some ladies teams playing, Team Grey Withers against Team Rhyme. They've completed their third end and going into their fourth with 2-1 for Team Rhyme. And then another sheet we have is our sheet E with Team Kalhoff against Team Adams. And in pretty close to the end of their third, 2-1 for Team Kalhoff. And then on our last sheet, sheet F, we have Team Peterson against Team Watling, and they are tied after 3-1-1.
Close! Yep!
And here we are, last gets rock for Team Sinnett.
Hard straight!
Strauss trying to get in there.
Hard,
Those guys are on that rock. Gotta hold it straight.
All the way straight! All the way
They do.
straight! All the way straight! Moving red,
Gotta
moving red,
move
moving
that
red.
rock though.
Ah, shit. Okay.
Leaves
That
Hebert
rod went on
shot.
much.
What would you be nervous about here, Richard?
Knocking my own
I
out.
just had down. I had 4-8.
Definitely knocking my own out.
Oh. Okay, just try to make the.
Yeah, I think you're throwing the same.
Yeah, a lot of conversation going in there because they're thinking the same thing.
Hey,
Can you end up with 2?
See,
we can't draw.
if you tap it right, but that'd be tough. See, I think that's what they're talking, how they're going to get 2 or how they can get 2. Right?
Get rid of him. Get rid of him.
Yeah, I'm not convinced. I think you just.
Yeah, get rid of him. You threw that well enough to
I mean, like.
So just, you had mentioned some of our other teams here too, Grey Withers from
I don't mind. I think we know we can keep it straight.
Like you were
So I don't mind
talking
throwing
about.
it and just playing it
We
thin.
do have Team Ryan playing against them as well. Just trying to see a part of our program here.
Just T-line. Just T-line, sweep it
And
back.
Team Ryan playing out of Minneapolis, Minnesota as well. So that's
And they're no slouches. They were here last year too, and they're a very good team.
yeah, a little bit of a new lineup. It's here in the program. With 2 new players on the team, but still looking to qualify for the U.S. National Championship this season.
Just throw T-line.
Like, what are we doing? I mean, we were inside.
Yeah, they really got the broom out there.
Crazy. Like we've warmed up that path. It's not like it's gonna be.
And that's a good. That's almost a good 3-4 feet.
Hit line.
That tells you how much curl this ice has.
Close.
Relying a little bit more on his throwing ability versus the sweeps.
I did see a lot more curl in that stone. There was quite a bit more rotations. I think Hebert threw. Not enough to come in there.
Not enough. I think I would have kept it a little tighter. Tried to hit the top yellow and kind of bump back. Just sit there for 2.
I
really
definitely
try for 2.
thought that's where they would have been going. But I do see the shot there. So we finished this end off with Hebert only getting 1, with Sinnett holding and getting hammer going into the 4th end. 2-1 Sinnett. And we'll take a little break. Here's from our sponsors.
At Access Credit Union, we are dedicated to demonstrating leadership and commitment within the communities we serve. We love to connect with our members and partner up with local communities. We are a passionate organization that believes in investing in our communities for a sustainable future. Whether we are serving pancakes on a festival weekend or watching a movie under the stars with friends and neighbors, we know these are the interactions that matter. Access Credit Union, where you need us to be, in your community.
Line's good. It's a little tight. It's always straight. Line's great. All right, don't then. Line's great. 5-5. Curl to hair is coming down.
Good afternoon and welcome back, everybody. That's joining us in their living rooms right now. And here we are at the 18th annual Dekalb SuperSpiel held here in Morris, Manitoba, Canada. We are on our 2nd draw for the day and on our 3rd day of 4 with our world-class curling here. Team Hebert playing against Team Sinnett.
Easy line.
Team Hebert finishing off the 3rd end with a hope to be able to tie it up, but unfortunately just got by with 1 stone. So we have Team Sinnett into N4, 2-1, and the hammer. Team Hebert continues their aggressive play and playing that center line. My apologies. It's been Team Sinnett. Team Hebert is going to play with Team Sinnett on the center. We saw a bit of a separation in game last end. One team wanted to play the outside ice, the other team wanted to play inside ice. And just over halfway mark, they started to play together.
Yep.
Line's good. Whoa. It's curl if ever. Hey, whoa. Okay, go straight, go straight, go straight, go straight. Go straight. Go straight. Get around it. You're touching it. Take it.
And so just a reminder, you have Matthew Norris here on the mic.
Good
Chair
dodge.
Dekalb.
Wow, I had 16.
Cohort beside me communicating with you is Richard White. Great volunteer here at the Morris Curling Club as a part of the Dekalb and throughout the year. Helps a lot out with their junior curlers. And as well as a good reminder to myself, a lot going on. I mentioned before that Team Calvert had 2 years ago runner-up in the finals. Did not mention finalist last year. So thank you, Richard, for reminding me of that. And some big payouts during the Dekalb SuperSpiel. Again, the largest purse in Manitoba.
Clean! Whoa! Clean!
With up to $60,000 in payouts.
Curl!
And these teams put a lot of money in throughout the years. There's not always a lot of payout. These players come out to play because they love the game. Their heart's in it. Their passion's in it.
Just dislodge this a hair.
And it really shows when you're out here talking to the team.
It's like just tee.
A lot of them do it first for the love of the game.
Well,
they have that passion.
When you're that young, sometimes it's because the parents tell you have to. But it grows on you, I'll tell you.
I think it's setting up for a good end here.
A lot of stones already, and we've not even hit the halfway mark.
Okay, clean, clean.
And speaking about talking to the curlers, I mean, you can continue watching live from home or work if you're a weekend worker. But we're pretty close to home here in Morris, Manitoba. Cheap admission cost of $15 to get into the doors. And you can say hi to some of these world-class curlers and some signatures. Never mind
we had the weight good. Just
talking to international curlers.
5-3. You just make this double.
Team China, Team
Well, I was just
Korea.
saying clean, and you guys were like really pounding
And
it.
I like bringing it up because it's so special, but to have
That's why
Team
we went
Philippines
curl
with
late,
us.
but like, I can't. This is pretty good too. Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of conversation going on out there.
They're talking at the same time.
Usually happens when you have that many stones sitting in there.
Yeah, okay.
Both Richard and I having an eye out on sheet B.
It's like board. Board with this.
A lot of Team Walter stones sitting up in that house. And with them just coming in to take out the one stone Team Calvert had.
Yeah, no, you're good. Just like.
And Team Walter really having an advantage there because just about halfway into the fourth end, and it's a 4-1 lead for Team Walter after 3.
And I was like, bumping's good.
Back on our sheet with Team Hebert, Team Sinnett.
That's what I called.
Hebert trying to do a little tap and roll.
I said tee back 4. Yep. Whoa. Okay, you're good.
And they're limiting Team Sinnett to stones as they have the hammer.
Curl. Curl. Hard, 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 hard. Yep.
I'd say that's quite successful in what they were looking to do. Maybe hoping that they got a little bit of that back Sinnett rock.
It was playing the fun game of like it
just
was
to get it out of the
I
forefoot.
swear it's like
not terrible if you make this.
It was like it wants to curl, it doesn't want to curl. It wants to curl.
Like this goes over top.
And it might not be so much in the early years of curling, but as you get more professional,
I mean, we make this.
it does come down to percentages. So a lot of shots that you might be watching on your live stream from home seem like a success. But that thrower, that skip, just might be a little frustrated and surprising because they're looking for that 100% shot. Because a 15% difference is more or less a miss sometimes. I mean, the level that Richard and I play at, I mean, we're never mind plan A. We're okay with plan B, plan C sometimes, and that's 100% miss, but it's still a shot.
Yeah.
But the precision of these curlers comes down to seconds. And I'm very literal when I say that. Take a look at your curlers out on the ice, and you'll see those stopwatches dangling from their hips.
That's pretty good.
Very strong shot.
Nice shot.
Really just wanting to dive that stone in and break things up, and boy did they ever.
What? Didn't roll there? No, I didn't. I was locked in on the rock.
I think they're looking for an in off here. Yeah, hit, roll. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
And hope
I mean, we might have something
for 2.
Here. 11.
Yeah,
It'll be interesting too, because Schuster's game is off.
Much better.
His game is off today. He's put through right through the house. That should have sat. It didn't.
A little outside pop of the one stone coming back on that first end.
Hard. That's what I was going for. I just
outside
missed
pop.
the sweep.
He's really trying to get it to come in there.
Yeah.
Enough for the hit, not enough of a roll.
Yeah, no.
Loki might have a triple.
Again, his body language tells you he's not happy with his play today.
I don't know about you, Richard. I do notice a little bit less curl on the ice today.
Well,
you've been actually out there on the ice. So
wearing different hats here. I've been helping with the guys making the ice. Yesterday, it was a little bit sticky in the morning, right? But it was like, not when I say sticky, it's like when it's wet. It was wet. Like the snow when we're cleaning would stick to the ice. And now it's really hardening up. It's really freezing up out there.
Yes!
Going from in to out and hoping for that roll. Definitely pulls that off.
Yeah.
A little unfortunate ending to the shot, but I can't say it's a bad shot. You're right, because talking about our ice makers, they were here until 2:30 Friday morning from Thursday, just with some of the compressor things that were going on with the ice, and it was getting a little warm. Ice was a little warm. Come Friday morning, talking with some of the international curlers, they said they first stated that, yeah, ice is a little warm, but the follow-up statement was, we love it. So these ice makers are on this ice every minute, every hour, trying to make sure that it is the best ice that it can be, no matter the conditions, inside or outside.
Well,
got a curl a lot. Curl.
Just a nice soft draw to try and freeze up or stay
Keep
above.
going. Keep going.
Yeah, he'll be happy about that shot. He'll definitely be happy on that one.
Is it ever just straight back?
The head shake, maybe not. But he should be. That was a good shot.
He should be.
Yeah, he should be good. Happy with that shot.
Like Strauss is standing over those rocks there. I mean, you're thinking, oh, yeah, just drive those back, probably fine. He's going to be running his Hebert stone on top of his own, and they'll still end up being shot Hebert. So they're trying to figure out how to get away this unscathed.
Seen a little more.
Yeah, but I'll ask for it. You put it where you want. If I think I want less, I'll just ask for inches.
Yeah, hope not to jam on your back stone there.
No, well, I was calling curl when I let it go. So
I just can't say enough how slow they're coming out of that back.
It's staying
And they're still so steady.
Whoa! Curl!
So my son will say he's cutting it like crazy right now. I call it butter.
Right to it, you got it. Right to it, you got it.
He's buttering that stone. Does prove quite effectual. I think that's what they were going for.
Well, he's cutting the stones with the brooms we have now. You would never do that with a horsehair.
No.
You could never do what they can do now. You could never do that with that horsehair.
The only time that would happen is if one of the horsehairs came out and then it picked.
Oh, yeah.
And then it would curl.
Yeah.
But the question is, like, how far we want this rock to go for it to move it.
Yeah. And can we move it like?
And that too. Back in the day, you used to sweep to get the rock to go further, or keep the rock where it is. That was your really two big reasons to sweep.
Kind of like line it up that it's.
And now
so that it goes like that.
there's so many different ways. I mean, you saw our one sweeper there doing it on his own to try and cut it in. If the other tried to go on the other side, there's a way to balance that. If you see them both sweeping a certain way, it's to hold the stone. There's so many strategies. They have literal training sessions on sweeping alone. And this is why we had patented and created the very first world's rock throwing machine here in Morris, Manitoba.
Okay. All right. They gotta play something tough here probably, so it's good.
So if you're able to, plenty of curling left this weekend. This is our second of 4 draws. We still have a draw at 4 o'clock and another draw at 7:30. And then our 3 draws tomorrow. $15 to just show up for the day, watch some world-class curling, rub shoulders with some huge hearts and our sea of yellow volunteers, have a few drinks, and like I said, maybe get some signatures.
Oh yeah, if you're ever thinking that these real professional curlers, elite curlers, are out of reach, come on, you got to come sit with them.
They're right here. You can sit with them.
You can talk to them, talk weather with them. They're good for that. Curlers are good for that. I remember last year being here, just shooting the bull with Kate Cameron and Anderson. All of them like say, "Oh, it's Anderson, it's Anderson." Heck, man, she autographed my stuff last year. You're talking stories with them. They don't mind. They like that. They like to interact with everyone. And a lot of people don't. You can't get that with other sports.
There's really no ego when it comes to curling.
Hard jack! Hard jack!
It is truly what they say when they say the curling community, because it is a community. But this community on this sheet is really playing against each other. Both teams playing a team of millimeters right now.
Freaking spun. Did you see the spin at the end on that too? It spun like
I don't know how good your eyes are, Richard. I'm thinking it's Sinnett. That shot right now.
Yeah. It runs fine too.
They're both looking at it.
They're looking at. Bring us an opportunity to talk about measuring of millimeters. They truly use a pressure type of measuring tool when the rocks get very, very close. Depending on how this goes, we might see it out here today.
I just don't know.
But essentially, there is a hole right in the middle of the button at the center of ice. They'll bring out a tool that goes into that little hole.
We can make this.
And then they will bring that tool around the rocks. And whichever pressures a bit further is the shot stone.
I think that's the shot.
I've talked to my kid in the past and some other junior teams just before they go out, and what we talk about is, after they come back, and whether or not they should have measured. If you even have a second guess, you should measure, because sometimes the rings are a little offset, even by a quarter of an inch or so. So if you're looking at the rings solely on their own, you might be a little off. So I always say, if it's close to a quarter inch, eighth inch, just measure.
Yeah.
We gotta force him here.
Worst case scenario, you're wrong. It's not like you use a timeout or anything.
Yeah. I think I don't quite want to be nose. I think I want to be like I agree.
There's still a little chit-chat going on. Strauss headed down to go get ready and in the hack. Still talking back and forth as he glides down. Shout out to our sponsors, Asham Curling Supply. Of course, local to most of our communities, Access Credit Union, Valley Super Thrifty Pharmacy, Play Now. Of course, the town of Morris. Can't say Morris enough here at the Dekalb SuperSpiel. Of course, Big Way Foods. I don't know about you, Richard. I'm still full from lunch. And of course, the DeMarc Hancock real estate team.
Yep. Making a lot of shots in awkward way, which is very interesting.
Close. Yep. Yep. Whoa.
They're on the
Go.
brooms right away.
Hard
And there
throw.
we
Hard
are.
throw. Right to it.
Trying to get it in.
Hard right to it.
Tuma is
You
saying
might
that
have
it's
to roll
outside,
big. Yeah,
so
roll
really
big,
trying
roll
to
big,
get
roll
it come
big. Yep,
in.
all the way off, all the way off, all the way off, all the way off, all the way off. Okay. Not the worst.
Just moving some rocks around.
I think there, it's like almost a happy, unhappy
might even make
look on
him-
the faces.
Might even make him have to throw a kind of tough shot if this one doesn't go very far.
3-5. Really good throw.
Yeah,
I just played it a little too safe.
I like
really
it.
good throw.
I like it anyway, right? I like it anyway.
But with Sinnett with their
Peel?
with the hammer there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's Hebert trying here, Richard?
Well, they're going to try and look for two, right?
Yeah, I think so. I like Peel.
The way
Or
that,
I
three.
won't like throw
The
a
way that
7
broom's
flat. I'll throw
tapping
it
there.
smooth, but
Or three. Yeah, so I think he's hoping to hit here, at the very least jam back on their own, but they definitely want to
Like a third, quarter.
remove Sinnett.
how much weight do you
Yeah,
think they're
looking
going to
for like
be wanting to have here?
The weight was great. I had 13:45. It was like
the
gonna be
low
just past
control.
the half,
Yeah.
I haven't
They
seen
definitely control.
Yeah, hey.
You definitely want to have control weight here.
I think. He makes this.
No, he's coming out strong.
No.
So close to normal.
Yeah.
Oh,
Curl.
off and on, off and on. That means they're pretty close to what they wanted. There's that hit, and did
That looks
get
like
what they
two.
wanted.
I would say they're sitting
I
there.
mean, this should be enough for one.
Hebert is sitting two. That's kind of what
Yeah.
I was saying. You definitely want to try and get two here.
Is there ever enough room to whack this?
I knew he didn't want to set up a pocket just for them to come down and sit in. You don't want to do that.
Quite the good shot there.
And you whack this.
Again,
and
every good
this
shot
goes,
leaves a
and
good
it
discussion,
might clip.
as we see Strauss and Tuma having right on the ice right
Now,
there.
that one over there, I'll count. Like both of those are going squirting off.
You like that?
Take another moment to talk about the Morris Curling Club and all that it
In here and
offers.
clipping this and holding that.
There
We're probably
is
losing
quite a
that
bit
one,
happening
but-
here. So we do have open league Mondays, a junior curling, which
just-
Richard
I'm
also
not even sure
participates
it's-
on at times. Tuesdays, stick league.
barely
I
for
mean,
one.
those are full sheets
Yeah,
of ice
you get
on
this
Wednesday
low, like
nights.
that one's
And an open bar. Well, I got to be careful with
Yeah.
open bar. The bar is open. It's
Yeah.
not an open bar. Of course, more stick curling
they
with
play on
Senior
the-
Rec League
they
Thursday
bell
mornings.
They bell
And
on that.
then
Yeah, I
there's
think.
always just to come out and try. You can always give us a call at the Morris Curling Club, 746-2271. For those a little further out,
It's either that or you can throw really hard at this.
204-746-2271. But of course,
Google.
Google.
Take another look.
Morris Curling Club, you'll find us. And corporate
Like,
events.
this is-
So we have a quite big,
This might be
spacious
easier.
arena here, as well as the
Yeah, I'm
convention
thinking
center.
it's kinda
So
tight up there.
please reach
Yeah,
out.
that's easier
Come
for
here
one.
to
I'm not sure if
Morris.
that goes.
Experience what we experience and keeps us coming back.
Thursday morning is drop-in for curling. Or stick curling. Just
That's
dropped
a
in
drop
Thursday
as
morning.
well.
Yep, Thursday
Wow.
morning. We have a couple of the coaches that are there Thursday morning. If you want to learn a few tricks and that, you can ask them questions, drop in.
Okay.
So, Richard just left you with no excuses. We want to see you out here Thursday mornings.
They were at Wugs last year. They were at the university game. All right.
So, Sinnett looking to come in here, at least to bump it back for one, but is he going to end up with a good hit and stick to maybe sit two? He's really trying to carve it over. His hand's sitting out there.
Ah, fuck.
Not enough.
Red.
I'm kind of wondering why they might not have tried a raising their yellow back in that one, in that incident. Did they raise it back?
Well, maybe another reason why we're up here on the top tier on the mics and they're down on the ice. And while they're down there getting set up, please hear from our sponsors. See you in a minute.
Hello, I'm Nathan Friesen, and Super Thrifty is proud to sponsor the Dekalb SuperSpiel in Morris.
Come and discover the warmth and hospitality of Morris, home of the thrilling Morris Stampede. Nestled as the central hub on Highway 75, Morris is more than a town. It's a thriving nexus of business and community, with new industrial opportunities ready to break ground. Join us and make Morris your next investment.
Good afternoon and welcome back, everybody, to the 18th annual Dekalb SuperSpiel held here in Morris, Manitoba, Canada.
Mine's good.
We are on our third day of a 4-day event of world-class curling right here on Sheet C. We have Team Hebert against Team Sinnett.
A little bit.
And
just a little.
After the fourth, tied up 1-1. Was looking like Team Sinnett was going to take quite a bit of an advantage there, but Hebert, keeping composed, retaliated to tie it up. So a close game we do have here, which I was told we were going to be having before we started from some other players. Also on Sheet D, we are live streaming with a little less chatty chat. Oh, no, it looks like I'm wrong. It looks like we have some of our players on the mics down on Sheet D. So if you get a little tired of our Morris hometown banter, look towards our teammates over on Sheet D doing some more professional commentating, I assume, with Team Grey Withers against Team Rhyme. Back here on Sheet C, Team Hebert against Team Sinnett, we have Richard White joining me on the mic.
Yes.
Okay. Mine's good. Mine's really good.
So it looks like a bit of a switch in a strategy now. And I'm thinking because it's a tied game, it's kind of who has the hammer. We're back to this whole everybody's playing their own game. But now instead of Sinnett on the center and Hebert on the outside, now we have Hebert on the center and Sinnett on the opposite side.
No, it's fine. I was just thinking it through. I was just like,
is it going to fold the same way we saw at the other end?
They're opting to go to the outsides again.
Line's good.
Going in for the draw.
Line's fine.
I'm noticing a little bit more curl happening.
Whoa. Whoa.
We talked about this before. I grew up
Doesn't
with
need a curl
1.5
check, right
turn.
It's like
But these
trying to back
guys,
so hard.
probably about 3 rotations is about
Okay,
what they're looking at.
great shot.
Is that kind of how you coach the kids now, or?
I just like to make sure they have fun and enjoy the game.
Yeah.
Teach them the basics and that.
I get too intimidated by my son. I think that's what it is. I just want to meet his caliber.
Yeah. Well, there's so many. There's how the coaches are coaching everybody, and then you go and watch other people, and no two curlers are throwing the rock the same, right? It's what's comfortable.
Curl. Roll yellow off.
They came back earlier to start playing on the same sheet and on the same ice. I think we had to wait till the 5th stone or so before we started playing against each other.
Okay.
I'm seeing that earlier on now on this end. And you're right. You'll notice, especially with big day media having such great coverage and camera coverage of the ice and the curlers, on how each person comes out of the hack. Each person has a different release and a different throw. And it takes a good team to put that all together in the end.
I think what they like to teach is you can come out at 4 o'clock, release at 6, or come out at 8 and release at 6. Is where you're supposed to release that. But that's been a debate. My dad, who is a certified coach, that's always a debate with him around dinner tables and stuff when we go over Christmas, Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And that's the pop. So some people have maybe heard me say the pop, right? I grew up having your arm at a certain degree and no pop. You just release, turn and release, just with the clock system that you were talking of. Oh, just missing that backstone, really hoping that they got them both. And my son, on the other hand, he says there's always got to be a bit of a pop at the end.
You like above it?
If you watch Dunstone, he's got
It's right
that.
on the third dot.
You watch him because of the debates at home. I'm watching one. No, they're popping like because you'll see it or homing down again. Boom.
Yeah,
And just that
I like the
right
one.
at the end
Yeah.
to put that more spin on them. Right.
And now that I'm trying to do that, I find that I'm putting a bit too much pop. And that's where you see some of these players. They look like they're on the broom, but that stone ends up sitting outside. And we saw this with Schuster a couple times where his rock hung out there. And it might have been just a bit too much pop to push that rock and stay out there.
Yeah.
But it is such a subtle movement that makes that difference.
Hard. Curl.
And he seemed to have found his groove here. The last couple of rocks shoots
You guys gotta talk to me there. Like, if you think that's top 12, we can get it.
But that
there
is
early.
something. With that pop, you really got to be on the broom. See, that's the difference when you're going from that 8 to 6 or 4 to 6. You know it when you're going down there, you're on the broom. But when you come with that little pop, you could always throw it outside, too much outside of that broom. Yeah. And then it's like, so then.
There's no coming back.
No.
Everybody's just trying to keep it open. Sinnett trying to go in there and get that rock again, and not quite all of it they wanted, but not a bad shot at all. Sometimes I find that a little frustrating playing too. You do so much work and so much strategizing to have so many stones in the places that you want on the ice, and that one guy just comes in there and just wrecks your dreams with one little shot.
Yeah.
And then you're left with a dry chalkboard and trying it again. A clean chalkboard or a dry erase board, however you want to call it. Start from scratch, to say the least.
Line's good.
Dry ice.
Dry ice.
Are
Of
we
which
up here?
these caliber curlers do not leave you with. That sweeping. I mean, you don't see water on the ice, but it's enough to almost have water on the ice.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Right off. That's right.
And Richard was mentioning that before, how it was. He's not only is he here, he's wearing multiple hats today. He's a volunteer. He's helping us all out, helping commentate up here with the live stream. He's down in between commentating, by the way. He's out on the ice, helping the ice makers out, keep it clean, keeping it professional. He mentioned how the ice was stickier earlier on in the event. We do understand that it was a little bit warmer outside. We do have much colder weather, and one of our real big snowfalls that we've had of the season so far, late here in November.
Jump! Whoa, whoa! Crawl! Roll big, roll big!
Looking for more of a roll,
They squeezed.
but getting a takeout
Sorry.
and sticking.
Was that way
Just
closer?
above that
Fine with
button.
the in.
Oh, wow.
We haven't
Sorry.
really seen this hit path, but
I'm throwing all those hits
control,
so light.
like just control there.
What am I doing?
Not much rocks in play on this end. I think they're just going to try and keep this end clean.
Roll it a foot.
With a tie,
Yeah.
2-2.
A foot.
Yeah.
Foot
Save.
that way. But
Be willing to
Nose
give
is
up
not
one.
even, like, Nose, he just has to send the double. So, yeah.
So most of our teams have finished their fourth end. Some are coming into finishing their fifth ends.
We're good.
After this shot, give you a little update.
It's good to know, though. Yeah. Close! Gotta go! Gotta go!
Hit and roll outside a bit. Split the house. Try to make it a little bit more complicated. Call it a successful shot.
I think we just roll it for now.
Back here
Wow.
on sheet B, we have Calvert
we kind of have
against
to take on,
Walter
right?
going into their sixth end.
We kind of have
With
to.
Walter winning 6-2. All the way over to our other live stream with another set of commentators. Feel free to jump onto that channel, take a listen. We have Grey Withers against Team Rhyme, and right now it is looking like
And I will say, I've never seen
just waiting for a little head nod.
You and Corey being like at 6 minutes and 6
And
minutes.
we do have Team Grey Withers after
I'm
5
sure you've
ends
been there.
winning 3-2.
Yeah.
Over on sheet E, Kalhoff against Team Adams. They are also going into their sixth end with 5-2 for Team Kalhoff. And then on our last sheet, we have Team Peterson against Team Watling, and they as well going into the sixth end,
Nice.
6-1
Double there.
for Team
Nice
Peterson.
play. Nice play.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Richard paying more attention to my ice than I am right now, and thank you. Go ahead. What happened there?
Oh, double takeout. It was what I would have done.
11.
I would have did that. It was definitely the call of the end.
And they managed to stay in.
Yeah.
Yeah. For real. Hand in the cookie jar.
You're like, just a nibble more? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're just.
Yeah. They would definitely take this out. Be willing to give up one. I wouldn't be shocked if
They play a blank.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if Sinnett plays a blank. That's probably why they called what they did at their last stone there.
So some of our less experienced viewers out there, the blank is when they just don't want any score. When you end up with a team or an end with no score, the team with the hammer, otherwise known as the last shot of an end, gets to maintain that hammer and carry it on to the next end. A little bit of a strategy if you're not happy with how many points you're about to get. Well, let's hold on to that hammer and try again the next
They call
end.
heavy that time?
Definitely, that's what it's looking like they're going to do here. Try and blank the end.
Key word you brought up there, Richard. Try.
Yeah.
Be a nasty miss to leave a steal.
Oh, that wouldn't be good.
So a steal is what happens when a team has a hammer but does not get the point. It is the team without the hammer that gets a point. Therefore, that team steals the opportunity from the other team.
Whoa, whoa! Curl!
And here we go. That stone needs to move. It's got still another 6 inches from where it is right there.
Like that right there.
So,
that try. We said try.
That try.
And that's what they were trying for.
So Team Sinnett really trying to get that blank end and misses. So
Yes,
Team
gives up a
Hebert
steal.
with a steal
we're
to
probably
make
on
it
8-8
3-2 going into N6.
Yeah, you like here?
So you hear from us in a bit. Take a message from our sponsors.
Welcome to the 15th annual Dekalb SuperSpiel. We are super excited to be hosting this great event again. The Morris Curling Club is also the home of the Cargill Curling Training Center. It is our 5th year of year-round operation. We are the only 12-month training facility in Canada, and we're excited to invite you to join us anytime you want to come this way. We are also the National Training Center with the Canadian Deaf Sport Association of Canada. We invite you to visit our website, curlingtraining.ca, or you can give us a call at 204-746-2271, and we'd love to show you a good time.
At Dekalb, we're not holding back. We're gonna be your #1 canola seed. Just watch us. Dekalb, challenge the status quo.
Line's good.
Good afternoon and welcome back. We are in the second half of this game here
Line's
at
great.
the 18th annual Dekalb SuperSpiel held here in Morris, Manitoba, Canada.
Line's great.
This is our second draw of the day of 4, and here on sheet C we have Team Hebert against Team Sinnett. Myself, Matthew Norris, chair for Dekalb, commentating alongside Richard White, our multi-hatted individual, commentating, cleaning ice, and volunteering. Richard, how are we doing here?
Well, that last end there, it's set up like we were calling it a blank. So they were shooting for a blank, and the worst that could happen happened. He flashed, went right through the house, missed the rock, give up a steal 1.
Those sweepers, the sweeper, because when you're cutting like that, you leave it to one individual.
Yeah.
But they're putting almost 200 pounds plus of weight on that broom, and he was giving it at least that much to try to get it to curl over. Just not quite enough.
Yeah. Well, he put a lot on it because he didn't want to stick around. He wanted to take it out and not stick around. And, well, he didn't stick around.
And so, again, like we've seen all game, these teams are sticking with similar strategies, just whether or not they have the hammer or the score advantage. Right now, Team Hebert taking the center line, while Team Sinnett going to the outside. There's a lot of great games going on right now. Like a bit of distance between scores, but everybody with an opportunity to take advantage. I gotta be honest, it's really hard to be paying attention to one sheet of ice right now.
Yes.
Just like that.
And if you're like myself, you have another opportunity to catch some more curling online. We are also live streaming with Big Day Media on sheet D. We have Haley and Taylor commentating over on that sheet. So if you get tired of the homegrown, maybe not so professional commentating on our ice, a lot more professional happening over there.
I have shut my mic off. I don't have to listen to you. I can go listen to them.
Keep going.
I take some notes for ourselves.
Yeah.
I really do hope that you at home are enjoying our little bit of banter while you're enjoying this world-class curling here at the Morris Curling Club. Dekalb supporting us for 18 years. and just so grateful for the opportunity to continue hosting this event here in our hometown year after year after year. Again, bringing world-class teams from everywhere. Korea, China, we've Japan, New Zealand we just saw in our last draw on Sheet D with a win to head into trying to get to qualify to tomorrow's final events. We also have Team Philippines that is still proving to be quite the team here on our Manitoba ice. And again, world-class ice from our ice makers supporting year after year.
Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. Go.
And talking about community, Town of Morris, big sponsor. You've seen him on the live stream commercials.
No.
There is a lot in this small town. So many activities, much of which is coming out of this Morris Curling Club here. Richard and I were talking a lot about the curling opportunities that everybody has. And we do mean everybody.
Like this?
Right? Yeah. Helping out with junior curling.
And Cam, who coaches the deaf.
Okay, I don't mind it.
We do have Cam, who's coached the deaf team to the World Championships right out of Morris, Manitoba.
13.
So it is of every ability here.
And we have, like the walk-ons, like you said, Thursday morning for everybody. You don't need to learn how to slide out of a hack off the hop. You can use a stick to throw the rock if you'd like. We also have as advanced as our World Training Center here. International now with Ashen looking to take the reins from our Cargill friends.
Hard Jack! Hard!
That was another one that looked
Close
like
side.
there was a potential for not getting outside far enough.
Yeah.
They did get that stone though. I don't think they got to hang around, which they wanted.
12-7.
I'm sure he'll try and clear these right out. If it was me throwing, that's what I'd be doing. Get rid of them.
I told him, like, you said 13. I was like, let's make sure we're airing if we're airing on the 12-5. So I want to put 14 out.
Yeah.
They're only one down.
That's good.
Well, it's better to let Jack.
It's
work
not
it.
like we need to be fighting back.
Mine's real
Well, they
nice.
seem to be to work towards that outside. They're burying it.
There's
Mine's
several
great.
ends already, right? That they've been
It's
trying to
girl
do.
side now.
Yeah.
Stick with what you know.
Whoa, you don't have to. Just a little bit distance. Yep.
I think that's as close to exactly what they were
Whoa,
wanting.
that's great. That's a beauty.
I don't know though. Myself, like I said, I think I would have peeled off the front two.
You can get it to go under.
They
it.
can come down again.
It goes under it, right?
They'll come.
No, it goes under.
Oh, and I'm right with you.
I'd be thinking about I'd be thinking about maybe hit and roll myself.
I'd be fine trying to split that out. I don't think there's.
Yeah, the hit.
Yeah,
if I was Team Sinnett, this is what would have been worried about in that last one. They'd come down, hit, roll.
That long was 15-4.
Like if I was struggling to come back from a few points or even a couple points, right? Let's play up. Let's stack the stones a little bit. They're only down one.
Coming down a little bit.
Still a lot of game. Wow. I guess
It's for sure.
3 ends left to go. We're coming close to the end of this.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No.
I agree.
This will probably be a lot longer game than the one we had this morning.
No. Right here, Jack, at best. Whoa. Curl. Yep. Can't believe that.
So a little inside. Didn't get to come as far out as they were
I've
thinking.
got edge on edge.
Again,
I'm nervous.
No, again, like I said, I think
better
I
than
would have played the
center.
hit and roll because you've
Like,
just
I
set
also-
Sinnett up to do it now. The
Yeah.
hit and roll.
If we ever need to play it. What do you say, board? Okay, yeah.
Again, that chess thing, you have to think ahead what you think your team's going to do, right?
Felt okay. Yep.
Very, very safe sweep. Transitioning into a very aggressive sweep, going onto those tippy toes. Holding that rock as long as possible.
And the roll. Not.
Well, now right away he knows what he's doing on Team Hebert. Hit and roll behind his own stones.
Yeah.
There's already a staggered guard with those in the 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know. We have a chance. It's just we needed to make the roll the whole way. What was the click? Okay, yeah, but I think we're licking our lips if they draw, right?
Curl! Clean! Yep!
On and off, on and off.
Whoa!
Starting to get to know when it's on and off like that. They're mighty close.
Gotta go!
Oh, I don't know. Maybe should have been on that left side of that stone a little longer to get it.
Got a little bit of space.
Yeah. I think they're going to be trading shots like this
throughout. If you can't, it's going to be the first one that gets that tight roll.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, 100%.
Until it gets above the tee, and if that shot, that's another person, or the next shot rock to be above that tee line,
it might give them a double.
I think they might go and freeze, especially if it's Team Sinnett to kind of just lock in that 1 point to tie it up once again.
We got time. We're good on time.
They're starting to talk about your shot, I think, Richard.
Yeah. If you're going to peel them off, I'd be peeling them off now.
This goes under, right?
You wouldn't want to wait anymore.
Yeah.
Because then you can start stacking them up
right?
with the last 3 rocks there.
And that's usually about when you see that decision being made is somewhere, it's got to be somewhere around the third stones.
If we ever do this, it's just freeze and we're gone.
If you're hitting towards the skip stones, it might be too late to be making that decision to break up.
I like firm.
Yeah, it is. It does get too late.
Me too.
I mean, still going to have to figure out how to like to.
This isn't crazy, right?
So, only brought it up, I think, once or twice this game, but this is one of several big events that we host here in Morris, Manitoba. Of course, beginning of the curling season. Well, for most people in the world, but for the Morris Curling Club, that's a year-round curling club. It is still first for the curling community. Icebreaker challenge early on in the season, and then we have the Dekalb SuperSpiel happening right now, world-class curling. And then again, this year, especially, we're having the Junior Championships, February 19th to 22nd. A lot of the up-and-coming champions that you may see in the Olympics are here on the Dekalb ice, playing their hardest and trying to pull off what they're doing here.
Well, rolling behind their own.
I think they were hoping for more of the inside, but to play the outside, not bad either. And I don't think we can go off of those top 12 anymore. I think that's done.
Yeah.
Lock it on the back one. Same thing as same spot as John. Yeah. This.
And during the Junior Championships here in Morris, Manitoba, you will see those curlers growing up to be your future professional curlers. There is no doubt in our minds, because this is what we see year in, year out. And you will see them in person, hear them in person, and watch them in person. Never mind today, $15. Still 2 draws to happen. Another one at 4 o'clock and another one at 7:30.
Curl! Gotta go! Gotta go, yes!
Come and watch your friends from around the world play.
It's a good way to spend the weekend.
And Now that is a shot they're looking to have.
Yeah. Now comes the.
All right, it's not bad.
Yeah, like it honestly, I mean, this probably jams, but it might go over top.
Yeah, unless all three of them.
And if you're brave enough and you feel confident enough, we might even throw you on a mic. Just find a person in yellow. Tell them you're looking for Matthew Norris and you want to mic up.
Okay, just dead nose.
And we'll have a chat.
I like you out. Heel.
You're looking to put it on your resume.
Well, actually, I'm looking to put it on somebody else's resume if I can.
He thinks all three of them.
Hospitality is where it's at for me, to be around the people, the smiles, the conversations, but mostly the great food. Supported here by Morris Bigway Foods. Also, some of our live streaming sponsors, Ashram Curling Supply, of course, and you see all the products out here right now on the ice. Access Credit Union, Valley Super Thrifty Pharmacy, Play Now, the town of Morris, great town here, and then the Mark Hancock Real Estate Team. And there they are. This is why we're up here and they're down there. They're going for that shot that we thought they should have done before.
Yeah.
But again, they did it.
Yeah. Then
Okay.
I would have cleared it out a while ago. I don't know. That's why when I play, I'm the lead. I'm not skip. As I always like to say, I set the game up and Skip finishes it off.
And it seems to be what's happening here. Another reason why we're on the mic and they're down there playing.
Against three.
We thought that playing that clearing of those rocks should have been played earlier on in the game. It was a bit of a risk to leave them up. Well, they used it to their advantage.
Yeah.
So now leaving Hebert to try and get a possible double out here. And hopefully just leave Sinnett for drawing for one, or blanking to hopefully have a hammer again.
Girl!
So he is outside enough. Is it going to roll over? It is. Hits. And out. So did get the double. I do think they planned on hanging out there for a little bit, but still, great shot.
Thank you.
Those situations, you do get nervous out there that you might make a mistake and give up three. And when you go and clear it, even if you clear the stones and you don't have your own left over, you're still going, all we're going to give up is one. Oh, thank God. Thank you.
A breath of relief.
Yeah.
No, I
And
think
so
I think it's
a really, really strong draw here, which implies
blank.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sweeper's just keeping it clean to make sure that there's no hairs on the ice to make it curl and stick in the house. So a blank end from Sinnett to leave them maintaining the hammer going into our seventh end here at the Dekalb SuperSpiel. We'll take a break right now, hear from our sponsors. See you in a minute.
Yep.
Buying or selling a home shouldn't feel like slipping on the ice. The mother-daughter real estate team of Mark Hancock brings the skills and experience learned from the curling button straight to the front door. With local expertise and award-winning results, they guide clients through every step of the process. For a free consultation, call 204-996-6600 today. They are proud supporters of the Morris Curling Club, celebrating teamwork, strategy, and community spirit. Together, this team helps families hurry hard to the finish line and make every move stress-free from end to end.
I want to thank you for not betting with Play Now and choosing my offshore gambling site instead. Because when you place a bet with me, I make money. Lots of money. Sure, sometimes you win a bet, but that doesn't mean I'm going to pay you. Well, not right away anyway. I mean, seriously, why would I do that? Money! So please, keep betting with me and not Play Now.
Play on Play Now instead. Manitoba's local, safe, and secure gambling site.
Line's good, a little bit of room. Curl side. All right, line's getting good. It's all you guys. Line's getting good. Curl a little more if you can. Yep. A little bit more. A little bit more. Yep. That's great. Good boy. Good sweep. You got it. All right. Fight the four.
Good afternoon and welcome back to the 18th annual Dekalb SuperSpiel held here in Morris, Manitoba, Canada. Myself, Matthew Norris, Chair of Dekalb, co-hosting with Richard White. Our second game today.
Glad to be here with you, Matt.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you are here. It's been great chit-chatting back and forth, and I hope you at home have been enjoying us as well. Big Day Media helping us out here at the Dekalb SuperSpiel here in Morris. With the live streaming services that have just looked great. I've had a lot of people give a call out and saying that they love coming here and enjoying the curling here in person. But of course, people are busy and they love the fact that they can still see the live stream and enjoy professional curling with the professionalism that Big Day Media brings. So again, I said Richard White and myself here on Sheet C, live streaming with Team Hebert and Team Sinnett. Team Sinnett finishing with a blank to maintain hammer going into the 7th, and Team Hebert still holding that 3-2 lead. We also have live streaming on Sheet D, Team Grey Withers and Team Rhyme, right now also in their 7th end, and Team Grey Withers really holding on to that lead. It looks like they've had a steal of 1 in the 6th end to have 4-2. And some more commentators, our friends over there.
Mine's good. Close up.
Haley and Taylor. So a little bit more actual professional curling commentary over on that sheet, I'm sure. They bring a lot more experience to the mic. But if you enjoy our homegrown banter back and forth, please stay with us here on Sheet C.
That's pretty good.
So this is countless ends. I think almost every single end except for maybe 1 or 2 we've seen anything different. But one team maintaining the center ice while Team Sinnett goes outside.
What do you guys like? Yeah, I think so. Fight the 4.
Have we really seen anybody change it up by the 4th or 5th stone? Or
Nope. They both teams have their certain game. They got the game they like to play, and that's how they start each end.
Mine's good.
And it's a close scoring game. I mean, if you have that falter of 3 or 4 shots against you, totally understand changing up the game. Essentially, this isn't working for us. What do we do next? Right now, I think both teams are thinking our strategy is working really well. We just got to be the team that doesn't have the miss.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jack. I mean, if you ever lock this angle, it's pretty good.
I actually haven't mentioned this a while. There is a lot of stress going into these games you're watching right now. These are qualifier games, which means a loser is out.
Yeah, I mean, we're running
I
on
think
the
that's
next
what we're
probably.
getting down to. The losers are going home.
Hey, the great thing about Morris, though, and the Dekalb SuperSpiel is that everybody loves it here so much, and the big smorgasbord of food that's left for the curlers and the teams, some of them do hang out to watch the rest of the curling here, rub shoulders with some of the world teams that they might not have had a chance to play against, and just enjoy the event even though they're out. So please, $15 a day. Just come on out here. We got 2 more draws today, and our 3 final draws.
I don't need any extra yellows.
Well, 3 draws for our final.
No extra yellows.
We'd like to see you here.
Curl side.
So, again, earlier on in this end and the other ends, they're coming to play together.
Lock it on. You got a good one. Lock it.
Team Sinnett saw the aggressive play by Hebert with 2 rocks at the back 4 and edge button. And I think right play there to sit
little bump
right.
stop, gonna be bad, but.
How do you say it?
Well, keys of the game.
Yeah.
Keys in the car?
Keys of the car.
Keys in the car.
Keys of the game.
Yeah. And there's a reason we bring that up, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because it was way back when, didn't they used to do a prize?
Yeah, they used to, it was at the Scotties or the Briar.
Easy line.
One of those 2. It was keys to the car.
Yes,
yeah.
John,
and so it's a big joke when we're playing these bonspiels. It's been a while since I've seen anything like that, but we will say we're playing for keys to the car. So that means hit that button center.
Hard hard, hard
People
straight.
talk about the Tim Hortons Briar, but I remember when it was the Labatt's Briar. Like, I've been watching curling forever.
It's pretty much straight
and
back.
then it was the Nokia Briar.
I gave him room to bump it. And
pretty much dead nose.
I remember watching the old boys like the Wrench and Hackner and all the old boys. Yeah, I've been watching for a long time.
So Team Hebert stacked it up on the front stone. Team Sinnett totally understanding what's happening right now and going in early to break out those guards.
Close.
Driving it straight back, messing with the center. And I think ultimately how they wanted it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get a little piston. Well, it's just like they're back behind the tee. Like we just have to kind of lock one in there first, right? Like.
Game of seconds. We can see Skip down at the other end from Team Hebert taking a look at that stopwatch.
Again, Sinnett here. They have the hammer.
Nice
They're probably looking for a blank. Have the hammer, one down hammer going home. That's how I would be playing it.
Yeah, like it's two or none.
It's looking good.
Take the two.
Yeah.
I just
2 or
don't
none.
really feel like.
Well, of course, if you can take more than 2, that's even better. But 2 or none for a score.
Done. Whoa! Curl side. No bounce. I agree. No bounce. Looks like we're bouncing. Whoa.
Looks like all of our sheets here are on their 7th end. Some of them just getting to the half, some over the half.
Bounce any more than that.
Except for our sheet F, Team Peterson against Team Watling. Not too sure how 6th end ended up, but with a finish of 6-1 after 5 ends, my assumption is Peterson took that game.
Like they're still freezing if we do that.
Watling out of Dekalb for this year.
Yeah. Yep.
5 rocks straight. This is 5 rocks. Should I look?
So, a lot of discussion going on.
Getting rid of all 3 is
mentioned it before. You get
like,
stones
sure,
in the house.
It brings this into play, but
means
like,
a lot of action.
Still
means a lot of conversation.
Boosted, right? I think
all sports are the same. Curling is no different.
The
team needs to talk.
Communication.
Yeah.
Good point. Because we talked about how we have a lot of the deaf curling training here.
Yep.
With Cam Hurst. A lot of the champion deaf curling teams.
Yeah,
so
that's fair.
Never mind talking. Just communication.
Yeah,
no matter which way you communicate, as long as it's happening.
Okay.
Spells.
They don't have to talk to see when they're upset at one another for missing a shot. Or something. You can see that out there. They wear their emotions on their sleeve, just like the rest of us.
Yeah.
They do.
And it does get to a point where you have a large rink like this and 6 sheets of ice. All these professional curlers trying to communicate. You can't hear a thing out there sometimes. So there's little sign language that goes on, even with our current curlers.
Whoa!
Oh, you need to get by.
Yes.
They just get by. They do manage to get those stones back, and that one that might have stayed back far enough to be shot 2.
I think it's a rock.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I think it might be both of my rocks.
Yeah, but okay, I'm fine with that for sure. I had probably here, so just go to here.
Talking earlier to some of the American teams, they were saying this here is the closest bond spiels to them. And that's why they come up to the icebreaker. They come up to the Dekalb. The teams that are coming out of Wisconsin, Minnesota, North Dakota, they say they come here because it's the closest.
It's within a day travel.
Yeah.
3, 6, 8 hours.
3 hours for sure out of Fargo.
Right.
We're only half an hour north of them.
A lot of us here, they call us snowbirds. A lot of people down south, all us Canadians that head to your more warmer climate down there. But a lot of us do fly out of those airports. Just a short drive. And then just a little flight, hop, skip, and a jump, and we get to enjoy our neighbors down south.
Line's good.
And it's hard to notice, aside from the license plates.
Yeah.
Same people,
Well then,
same smiles,
Bill.
same hearts.
I don't know.
Gotta go.
Not
Hard,
too
Jack,
sure
gotta
here
push.
if it's enough.
Gotta go, Jack.
Really giving his all. I think for a few strokes of that brush there, I don't even know if his feet were touching the ice. I think he had everything plus
He was
on
giving
that
her
broom.
all.
Just runs forever.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, can we
You
ever
say,
just throw it
you
hard?
say about snowbirds. I come out of southern
I don't know if I
Ontario,
trusted
so
it
moving
earlier.
from southern
I-
Ontario
yeah,
up to
just
here
get it
with
to go.
minus 40, that's cold.
Just kill everything.
It's cold up here.
That's fine. I think I
We
like that,
talked
yeah.
about the warm to cold ice.
Yeah.
It's we build igloos out here. We play in igloos, but by no means do we live in igloos. We do have a bit of a warmer climate here. This was our first snowfall. In fact, I think a couple weeks ago, I think I could have hit the course, swung a club here and there. A bit too busy getting ready for this huge event. But beautiful, beautiful dusting of snow we had this morning. Coming in with a strong hit. Wanted to break everything apart.
Hard.
Almost what they did before, but they need to get that red stone pushed. They do.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Almost too much. And again, we talked about this, like Team Sinnett's got to have 2 here.
Yeah.
Or blank.
Yeah. 2 or blank.
Okay.
Which would have them comfortable going into the final
Yeah, I
and 8th
think
end.
those, because then.
I mean, that's not to say that they can't come up with a steal or
Yeah, I don't.
or a big advantage going into the 8th end.
Control.
But we talked about that confidence, that comfortable
think
feeling, and
either's
that's what you
pretty
try to
good.
set yourself up
You
with
play for the nose?
to the next
Okay.
and or final
Edge
end.
of the rock with 11.
Yeah, I know. I had to throw a bullet. Yeah.
Yeah, control.
Talk about the boys having some hard sweeping. Watching our cohorts there on sheet D, they're having some quite hard sweeping going on there. Definitely seeing times where their feet aren't even touching the ice. Small frames, but those ladies are putting just as many pounds on that broom as our boys are here.
Yep.
Slow out of
Gotta
the
go.
hack. Slow pop of the
Gotta go.
wrist. Boys got to hold on to that rock. Want that roll to sit on top of their own stone
Keep going.
to ensure forcing Sinnett to only a 1.
Good scrub bench. Thanks, bud.
Yeah, I mean,
Hebert is sitting
he
2.
gets a spin, so we're shot.
They are. And it looks like Sinnett might look to do a double and sacrifice their own stone for a triple
That was a heck of a
to end up with 2-shot rocks.
No. Probably, you probably need firm.
Wow.
If they hit it thin enough, they could probably split out both the reds, but then their shooter rock will also spill out. So again, only 2-shot rocks.
Yeah, and maybe it's like I'm holding jacks almost at you 8 and you get it out
So
there.
if you're cat lover out there, I apologize, but
go inside
right
all
now
of
the
a
boys are
sudden,
looking at
like,
more than
that was
one ways
probably
to
like
skin
12.
this cat.
Close to it. Yeah.
Like firm.
It's super light. I even added.
Ultimately hoping to end up with 2-shot rocks. Strauss,
How much they give me?
first rock of 2.
Clean. Yep. Yes. Come on, you're close. Come on, you're close.
He is on that top rock.
Spin.
They
Thanks,
only
sorry.
move 1.
Only moved 1.
Thanks for catching that.
3 stones and Sinnett are in the house, but
Those.
I think only looks like 1 shot for Sinnett, Richard?
Sinnett, yeah. Looks like Sinnett only has 1.
Really good
Do you like
throw.
control like there? If I throw good 11, like it shouldn't go anywhere, right?
Just feathered it.
Yeah, yeah.
If you hit like
Another team shakes ahead.
Yeah.
Over on sheet
call again,
E, we have Kalhoff against Adams. So not too sure how they ended the 7th end, but after 6, it was already 6-2 for Kalhoff. So our assumption would be is that unfortunately Adams is now out of Dekalb. Kalhoff continues to be able to fight for
Survival.
qualifying. Yes, fight for survival.
Fight for survival.
And a chance at the big money with up to $60,000 here at Dekalb SuperSpiel this weekend.
Whoa, curl!
Largest curling purse hosted here in Manitoba as a small community.
Yep, gotta go!
But
Gotta
again, top teams from all over the world playing for that pot.
Probably just snows for one.
Hebert,
Yeah.
choice to maybe hit and roll. Didn't get much of that roll if they were looking for it. But not a bad thing either because leaves it for another hard split for that double.
It is there.
Run to the bathroom.
It's just really.
What are you doing if you're Sinnett, Richard?
Well,
it's really tough.
safe.
It's
Bump
really
and
tough.
roll, take one,
Excuse me, guys.
tie her up. That's a safe call. Aggressive, try for the double.
I think it's just we just take our one and go.
It's there.
Hit.
I
Yeah,
think it's
hit.
there.
Bump back. They look like they're going to play safe.
I mean, you can ask them.
Your shooter rock's not going to stay in if you're going for the double, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Right?
Don't need any
But you,
Yeah,
you
'cause
got to
then
make
you'd
the
be
double.
up two.
Yes.
Two up two. Like you'd be up one
Yeah.
and down the hammer.
So, of course, you can float over to sheet D, where we have Haley and Taylor commentating on that ice with Grey Weathers against Rhyme. They're also getting into their, well, they are getting now into their 8th end, a little bit ahead of us. Also ahead of us is Team Calvert against Team Walter on sheet B. Their score being 7-6 for Calvert. And Team Sinnett, Strauss shooting the last skip rock outside there, rolling over.
Oh, just missed the double. I think they were shooting for maybe.
Either way, left Hebert with another steal to have it 4-2 coming into the 8th and final end. Well, the boys weren't wrong when they said this might be an exciting game. Let's see how this goes when we return after our sponsors. Take care.
At Access Credit Union, we are dedicated to demonstrating leadership and commitment within the communities we serve. We love to connect with our members and partner up with local communities. We are a passionate organization that believes in investing in our communities for a sustainable future. Whether we are serving pancakes on a festival weekend or watching a movie under the stars with friends and neighbors, we know these are the interactions that matter. Access Credit Union, where you need us to be, in your community.
Trying to curl. 15. Whoa, I think you're okay. I think you're okay. Good scrub. You want to give yours?
Welcome back, everybody, to the 18th Dekalb SuperSpiel here in Morris, Manitoba, Canada. We are heading into the last stretch. 8th end here on sheet C. Hebert versus Sinnett.
Okay, go then.
It's been tight, to say the least. Right, Richard?
Yes.
Myself, Matthew Norris, Jared Dekalb, and ice helper, junior helper, commentator Richard White beside me.
Lock it on.
Be interesting to see what Sinnett does to get back in here at this end.
So far, it looks like kind of same strategy before, right? Looking to split that or hold up those guards on the side of the house.
Line's good. Full 8.
Already 2 of our sheets have shaken early in this draw.
Always got a curl.
That started at 1
That line's
p.m.
fine now, bench.
We have on sheet B,
okay.
T. Calvert against Team Walter.
Okay, curl that,
looking
curl.
to finish off their 8th end. We have about 5 stones collectively left to throw.
How do I jack? Sit.
And a score over
Overcurled
there
it.
with Team Calvert having a tie with Team Walter. 6. My apologies. I need to start counting a little better. We're at Team Calvert 7 to
Line's
6
good.
against Walter. They took 4 in the 7th end.
Line's great.
But they needed that jump up
Line's
because
great.
going
It's
into
all
the
you
7th
guys.
end, they were down. It was 3 to 6.
Little bit of
with
curl.
Team
Little
Walter
bit of
leading.
curl if you can.
With our cohorts
right, line's
commentating, Haley and Taylor over on sheet
Yeah, go
D.
here. Yep.
Gray
Just here.
Withers against Team Rhyme.
Little bit.
They're
Yep,
going
yep,
into
yep.
their
Nice.
8th end. Gray
There.
Withers really looking like they're maintaining their steals in a
gotta be
row, much
below
like
the
our
dot.
sheet. And they are at 5 to 2. And back here with Team Hebert and Team Sinnett. Team Sinnett needing 2 to stay in, 3 to take a win. Any
Line's
less, and it's out for Sinnett because these are all qualifiers,
Line's
folks.
good.
Every game here,
Gotta get
a
third
loss
dot.
equals an out,
Gotta be past the 3rd dot.
but not a farewell.
Line's
Many
really
of these
good.
teams
Go ahead,
we'll
a little
continue
jack.
seeing here throughout the weekend,
Curl.
and
Curl a little,
at
curl
the
a
very
little.
least, we'll likely see them here again
Whoa.
next year.
Attaboy.
Some
Come
of
on,
them at
bench.
the icebreaker early on in the season.
Curling in August.
It's either that
You
or we
would
just
imagine
draw.
you can curl in August.
August.
I mean, you can. It's just
Not even closing the pool down until like end of September, beginning of October. Never mind curling in August.
Yep.
yeah, I like that.
I remember there being a downtime. I used to be
Good
able to
control or
golf.
normal.
And once golf was nice and over, jump into curling. Curling be over, jump back into golf. Not here in Morris,
I mean, that
Manitoba,
feeling
my
regardless.
friends.
Like, can't we just go
With
here?
our geothermal complex, we have year-round ice. I know I'm talking like that's a drawback, but it's an opportunity here, folks. You get to play all year round, hone your skills, play with your friends.
I mean, I just like this doesn't make the peel really any harder. Like,
Or just come here and watch, because this is some exciting curling going
they rip
on
the
here.
corner and then
I don't know who to watch
we
right
sink
now,
another
Richard.
one, and then they rip the corner.
Yeah.
And then we'll have one
the
crack
girls'
at
game
this,
over there
I
is a
don't know.
good game.
No, I understand. Like, it's gonna be tough
Team Culvert's really doing a lot of talking here.
at some point. I mean,
Same with C that we're on.
do we ever just like play the tick shot that we've talked about, right?
Team, what is up?
Okay.
Because, I mean, right now, I mean, you see what we see, but Team Hebert's got some stones in the ice, and Team Sinnett needs
Well, I
2
just think that,
stones
like,
to
the double
stay
peel's just so short,
in
like, it's
and
just
be shot.
still- Yeah, we have to
I mean,
stick
if he
it for
makes
sure.
us hit and roll over here, we should be
Okay,
able
I
to double off those.
don't mind control at it.
And there is
I
only
think normal's too much.
so many shots left to make. And that's kind of like our friends over on sheet D. Shooting 4th of the from the
Rhyme is
last
facing-
stone.
You're facing 4 stones in the house there.
And it is 5 to 2. So 3 of
Yeah,
their
10-5.
stones not only need to be in the house, but they also need to be shot. This is where the opposing team, with the advantage of a higher score, just wants to keep those rocks out, keep it clean, count them down to that very last stone, so there's not enough to even make a point to take an advantage.
Go! Careful roll. A little bit. Whoa, no, you're good. Boy.
Opening up, setting up more guards. Really, really keeping their composure right now. You got to be nervous going into this right now. You want to kind of, the feeling is got to be aggressive. Got to get their rocks out of there. I think the only true way to play this, cool, calm, collective. Keep your guards up. Hopefully you can get some shot rocks going into those last few.
Whoa.
Sheet B with some back and forth, watching what's going on.
Girl.
Richard, how many stones on sheet B are in a row
job,
there?
bench.
That's intense.
Yeah, it's a whole line.
It's probably better than keeping going.
Tapping
Only
it.
one stone thrown, not on that center
Probably
line.
throwing like
Nearly all 16 rocks. There's 3 left to be thrown. And like
13-5.
Richard said, there's only 1 stone not in
I need to
line
move this a
on that
long
ice.
ways.
Now, either the ice
You guys
has a
like
big
that?
ditch in the middle, or we got some awesome curlers out there that are super
Is that
accurate.
just under now?
Well, I helped make the ice.
Ice
There is
on-
no ditch out there.
So we got some great professional
You
curling
got
going
good
on out
curling
there.
out there.
You got it.
I think so too.
And so we had Sinnett out here before. They were opting to play the cool, calm, collected procedure and keeping those guards up. Now they are going to try and
Line's good.
take advantage of those guards.
Line's good. Close. Whoa, never mind.
Really just got to take everything you have in you
Okay,
to
line's
hold
really
back.
nice. Yeah, just leave it. Line's gonna be, it's gonna tuck itself.
And I think they're really, really maintaining that composure well.
That'll work.
I think watching my son play through a lot of those big time events in the juniors, that's where you see those teams kind of plow through when they're short, is the ones whether they're doing really, really well or not doing really, really well. But their faces are the same, they play the same, they communicate the same. They just don't let that nerve, don't let that stress affect their play and their decision making.
What? No, I don't think so. Out turn.
They're never gonna freeze. I think we throw the cornerback at least once.
Clean.
Now, Team Hebert looking to try to clear up a lot of those guards, possibly take out the shot rock.
I don't think they're throwing it till.
Just voting to take out the guard, leave that open.
And it gives them one crack at the double.
Team Sinnett with Strauss at the skip.
Yeah, it's either that or under the other. It's one
Talking
of the
back
one or
and
the other.
forth.
Max pace you can play
Whether
for a
we
game, but we're doing okay.
go up on the side again, take out what we
I like
do
that.
have
I
with
didn't even know what
Hebert
happened
and
over
roll over behind their other guard,
We're losing it a little bit, right?
Oh, his face.
or just draw behind that. It looks like they're going with drawing behind their guard.
Hebert will want to run him out of rocks.
There you go. So does Team Hebert then go for the open rock on our right side of the ice now in the house? Or do they look to keep going and take out those guards?
We'll be able to tell you after the shot.
Line's great.
So a nice draw in behind there. Kind of match and split the house. Sinnett. Walter with the last shot going here on sheet B.
I think it might have been on my
Calvert with 7, Walter with 6.
They're good.
Yeah.
If they take out that other guard, leave nothing, everything wide open. But Hebert's kind of looking at a hit and roll here.
Great, and
No.
Richard calling the game over here on sheet C, and that is exactly what they're going for. Decreasing the amount of shot stones that Sinnett has in the house.
Even if you remove that front guard, and left them with no guards, you got 2 more rocks. You could just peel everything away.
Easy.
You're basically just going to try and run them out of rocks.
Yep. Hard.
Sheet D shaking at this point in time, and that's Grey Withers against Team Rhyme. Telling us that Team Grey Withers comes off the ice with the win. And unfortunately for Rhyme, they're out of this year's DeKalb, and hopefully see them again. Shock and awe from the crowd beside us. I don't know if you heard that. Sheet B there, where Calvert was having the lead in the 8th end after 7-6, looking like Walter was going to be able to come in there and do something, but unfortunately I was too excited watching our game, and the ladies finishing on Sheet D missed that last shot. Sinnett went for those center stones that Hebert had shot. Pretty good from my standpoint. That being said, Team Hebert is still shot rock.
We know 11's going to run.
Yeah.
But enough stones in the house for Sinnett still play with. They're not out of this game yet.
Yeah. Still control. Thanks.
Control.
Yeah, again, I think Hebert's just going to peel.
Yeah, rolling out.
Peel, they're gone. Right?
Yeah, I think so too. They just keep cleaning it.
Just keep cleaning the rocks up. They don't need another point, so they could just keep cleaning it.
Yep, gotta go.
He was trying to hit and stick.
Whoa!
There's a shot. Another Yellowstone out.
That's us.
Their shot.
Yeah, I mean, if we can tuck a piece, right?
Again, like we've seen before, with the flash down at the other end, anything is possible.
It is.
Or shot.
And that's why Team Sinnett's holding on. There's still enough rocks to be playing.
Yeah.
Yep.
How'd you like to? Yeah.
And even when you're doing well, getting excited can come against you.
I kind of think that was the turning point in this game. When they missed that takeout for a blank, it kind of turned this whole game.
Definitely. Or at least that confidence change a little bit.
Clean. Whoa. Clean.
Looking like we're on the stone. Nobody on until the last minute. Really on that rock now.
Shot.
And off. Dead on. Sinnett now shot 2 rocks in the house.
Side by side it?
That's the way I'm looking at it. Say so? Sinnett has 2 in that house?
Yeah.
I like I'll give you better control. We know they can work control all day. So.
Yeah, I mean, they took a piece, we just have the nose for 2. So.
10-4 there. Give you 11. Trying to make a little roll here, make a shot. Yeah.
I feel like we might have an extra end here there, Richard.
You see that they're already out there making ice. I'm not out there helping them.
I think they're all on their phones texting you right now, wondering where you are.
Get down here, get down here.
Easy. Whoa.
Looks a little bit more inside than Sinnett's was, or I should say Stroud. Team
Hebert.
Sinnett. Floated out. Well, so now we do have Team Hebert shot. Not only will Team Sinnett, and Strauss's final shot need to hit that rock. It will need to stay shot.
No.
And we'll leave with a tie and an other end.
I got lucky too. I think the draw here was like picking, and it kept all.
As you play later and later on into your games, when you end up that last team on the ice, it gets mighty quiet. And your thoughts, that's all you can hear at that point.
Oh, just clean. Whoa.
Nice, clean.
Curl it.
Nobody's
curl it.
trying to do anything too
Curl
much.
it, yep.
A little cut sweeping from
Right.
Kaufman just to get it, nail it for 2.
2.
We're going into an extra end, folks. This is not over. Take a breath, grab a coffee. We'll see you in a little minute.
Like bandits.
Welcome to the 15th annual Dekalb SuperSpiel. We are super excited to be hosting this great event again. The Morris Curling Club is also the home of the Cargill Curling Training Center. It is our 5th year of year-round operation. We are the only 12-month training facility in Canada, and we're excited to invite you to join us anytime you want to come this way. We are also the National Training Center with the Canadian Deaf Sport Association of Canada. We invite you to visit our website, curlingtraining.ca, or you can give us a call at 204-746-2271, and we'd love to show you a good time.
At Dekalb, we're not holding back. We're gonna be your #1 canola seed. Just watch us. Dekalb, challenge the status quo.
You can keep it top tee. It doesn't, just splitting the tee line's pretty good.
We are slowly going from a good afternoon to a good evening, everybody. Welcome back to 18th Annual Dekalb SuperSpiel held here in Morris, Manitoba. It is ending up for a long game here on Sheet C. Myself, Matthew Morris, Chair of Dekalb, and with me, Richard White. Where are we at, Richard?
We're heading into another extra end. Team Sinnett come out with 2 points there. Tie her up.
Good bench, good bench, good bench. All right, just a tight one. Out of the way.
Good shot, Team Hebert with a hammer. We've seen a lot of guard action going on at the beginning of a game with both teams playing separate points of the ice. Now we are looking at what seems to be a little different strategy.
All right, go. That line's good. That's why the Bills are 50.
That being said,
right? Line's good. It's gonna be
Sinnett coming back into the top guard, taking advantage of that 5 rock guard roll.
I got it.
They really want it on that center line. And they get it there.
There they go.
I tried.
I was talking before about the homegrown commentary that myself and Richard are having here. Both of us curlers in our own right.
Line's fine.
But not professional by any means necessary. Same with the commentating.
You gotta get it
so,
here, but easy.
I mean, if you want to come out here and not only take part in some world-class curling, see some world-class teams from across the nations and our lovely world today, you really feel brave enough to come and make some commentary, jump on a mic. Feel free to speak to somebody in yellow, one of our many, many volunteers here at the Dekalb SuperSpiel. Just say, Matt said that I could talk to him about commentating and speaking on a mic today.
Somebody out there looking for some experience, coming out of high school or university, looking for experience. This is good. This would be good for them. Yeah.
Big Day Media, they've been such a great support, and I mean, you've been watching it here. on our live stream, sheets C and D at the DeKalb. Looking great. Super grateful. The commentating. You don't see or hear the fellow, but we have Noel here helping us out on site, and many of his cohorts from Big Day Media helping in the city online. We get to hear them once in a while, correct us when we might be wrong. But they help this experience be so easy. This is the first time I've ever jumped on a mic in my life.
This has been my first last night and today with you. Oh yeah.
So if you like,
I don't have that great big Morgan Freeman voice to do it.
yeah, that's fine.
Actually, I was after my first game. I
good.
think it was Thursday. I took a listen after I went home. I forgot how much of a little kid I sound like.
I know I sound like that. I won't go listen to myself.
Yep.
And don't worry, guys. Big Day Media who are listening to us right now. By no means are we asking you to change our voices or anything, but we like to joke about ourselves.
Here on the ice, we're getting ready.
But again, if you do feel the courage and you do feel like you want to give it a try, come and talk to me, and maybe we might be able to see what we can do about getting you on a mic. We have 2 more draws left today. Our 4 p.m. coming up soon in the next half an hour. And then our last draw of the night, 7:30 p.m. Still some world-class curling. And as we get closer and closer to our finals tomorrow, these heats are getting heated.
Line's good. Line's good. I didn't think it would go. I mean, 15-1 and 15-5.
We are already getting away from the guard action that we've seen in previous ends on sheet C here with Hebert against Sinnett, and already getting into the house rocks.
Just a hair.
Sinnett still wanting to pull off some guards. They know that they have to pull off a steal.
That's pretty good. All right.
Curl finish on Pullman's, and then we just kind of grit
Clean. Yep. Clean.
And now here we're driving it. We're looking to clear it, just clearing it. Keeping it clean.
All right. Sorry about your first. I broomed it just so that we could curl finish it, and I just.
That's scary.
Same turn. We know it. Yeah.
Are we doing same there, Richard?
Yeah, I think it's just going to be, like I was saying before, running out of rocks. Who's just going to run them out of rocks? At least that's how I get when I'm up in that situation.
And both their stones are, actually it looks like one is a little bit above the tee line, but still enough of a nook to knock it out. So coming into last stone, if these are the rocks that we end up with, just takes a little heavy draw for Hebert for that one.
Yeah.
He's curling. He's back.
Mine's great. Sit.
It's actually overgrowing.
Sit.
So Sinnett looks to just keep on going up with these draws. We're going to see a little bit of the same wash, rinse, repeat, I think, going on here for a little bit. And then so just a call out to our sponsors once again, our live stream sponsors. So grateful that everybody in the world can have this experience in their living rooms, or maybe in their bathrooms if you're taking a break.
Like you're trying to lose them all.
But again, from Asham Curling Supply, big thank you. Access Credit Union, Valley Super Thrifty Pharmacy, Play Now, as well as the town of Morris. You see it on the commercials that we have streaming right now. Lots to experience in our small town here. Big Way Foods, and of course the DeMarc Hancock Real Estate Team. So I thought they were going for a little something different there for a second, but I think they're going back to taking out that guard.
No.
Yep. Gotta go. Whoa. Curl. 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 Hard shooter.
Oh. Bit of unfortunate.
Just a high one, right?
With them being the only game left on the ice, you can hear them holler. We can actually hear them holler. You couldn't hear that at all earlier.
The red's like even. So yes.
All right, like 12 feet less. Yeah, he didn't work on that at all. So. Okay.
So again, soft out of that hack. I think they're looking for a possible staggered guard so there's no run back. A run back being where Hebert might just try to hit their top rock there and just drive Sinnett's shot stone out of that house.
Yeah.
They want it nice and high.
Please.
And they got it where they like it. I can, from where my standpoint is, I can see Hebert's, like, probably if I was in the hack right now, nearly a half of that stone.
Still like the outturn?
I mean, there would be nothing to keep me from coming around the other side.
Whatever you like. I'm fine with the
just
end.
a heavy
go
draw
for it.
weight to knock that back.
Yeah.
Keep that Sinnett stone as my back stone, but I'd still be shot if I was Hebert.
You're relying on your front end to sweep it and carry it back there. Yeah.
Whoa! Curl!
But they're opting to go straight back.
Hard! Hard! Hard!
A little offset to their own stone.
Keep going. Go,
Open it right up.
And that's
John,
worse. Best
stop.
case scenario, they might have ended up taking that other Sinnett stone out.
this
But
one, like,
you're right.
Yeah.
Primary was to just clear everything
here?
out.
Yeah.
Just past it.
Lots of teams, once you get down into this extra end thing, you're running them out of rocks. You're just clear. Take our one, shake hands, let's go home.
And that's what it's going to be. Even if it's clean house, all Hebert would have to do to finish it with the hammer is that 1 point.
Yeah.
This is why sometimes that strategic hold on to that hammer until the end is beneficial.
Yeah.
And we were talking about the time before and playing the time game. Maybe it was a part of our other commentary there.
Just past
But
this logo.
when that bell goes, part of one of the ends, you can only finish the end you're currently playing and into the next end.
Line's
You
great.
didn't
I mean,
hear
it's
the
overcurling
buzzer
here.
today, so obviously we got to play in
That's fine.
to all
honestly.
8 ends.
Well,
Good.
these guys were playing a pretty quick game today, too.
Trying to nose it.
And primarily the reason why we're still out here right now is because of the tight game, the tie, and this is the extra end. This is the ninth
Just like a
end.
back line. I think it's fast here.
These guys are athletes, by the way, because I don't know about you, but sometimes I'm grateful that after 6 ends on the ice, we're taking a good advantage, because to get another 2 and to play 8, I'm already having a hard time getting out of the hack.
13.
Age might have something to do with that, Matt. Like,
I don't know what you're talking about, Richard. I think we're still young boys here.
Nose are best shot.
have you come out and done any stick curling?
Still, we've talked about this before. Just to do that little release and that throw out of that stick, I can't figure that out to save my life. It'd probably be easier for me to figure out origami than it would be to play stick curling. You guys are something else. Those of you that play stick, that is a skill to say the least.
You try switching between the two, regular and stick. I've done that quite a bit.
My hat's off to you then, Richard.
Hard, Jack! Keep going!
We are tight. I see
Gotta
that
go!
stone coming, and I think I see the rub from here. Unfortunately, a bit inside Team Hebert, and Hebert shot there.
Yeah, I mean, they always have it, right? So,
Yeah, that said, the Morris Curling Club does host one of the Manitoba Stick Curling Tour events.
That's fantastic. Has that occurred
they
already
always
this
have
year,
the
or is
in-off,
that to
but it's
come?
almost like
No, it
kinda
was in November. The Red River Stick
just going right
Spiel
into the side.
on the Stick Curling Tour.
There are so many early events. Like, a lot of people think, like, we haven't even hit Christmas yet. It's not even that cold. This is like already 4 events in at Morris, Manitoba.
Yeah.
All, if not
regard it in
Canadian, international events.
No, it's just they just have the port.
What's your play, Richard? This is your last stone. hoping to make sure that you get one out of this.
Yeah. I mean, like, I think it's like we could play the tap here and just, like we have to play kind of a decent bit of weight and make it good. I just feel like that's kind of automatic. Like he can hit like 4 inches of the rock and he makes it, like anywhere. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm thinking a freeze.
I kind of think we do.
I'm thinking dead freeze on top. Everybody at home is telling me I'm wrong. I know they are.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
If you want to just make it, we can guard. Like, I mean, this is a tough shot.
What does Hebert do then if it's a dead freeze? But I mean, it's got to be a dead freeze.
Like
any
2
left
inches
or
more
right
room?
side of the rock, both of them are out.
Yeah. Hey, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Like, you probably just want it here.
High guard.
I was just gonna say
since a high guard, but a guard.
High guard. Well, they were talking. They were talking freeze.
Fine.
You could see that.
They're not throwing the
They're
run
back
anyway.
in, thinking some more. Nope. High guard.
Guard off from the stone. Super complicated. Double out.
That's the draws down to the middle there. It's been their go-to all along.
I mean, if you play a bit heavy, then you bring it back a bit.
Line's good.
But you gotta
Line's
be
pretty
above,
good.
and you do not want to be heavy right now.
Line's really nice. Line's really nice. Thank you. No, line's good. Line's good.
It is
I think
looking
just off.
like he's falling to where they wanted.
That's nice.
Yep.
A straight back hit
Yeah, I
would
think I
leave
like
Sinnett
that.
with a shot
It's just,
rock.
Like this is just. I mean, we know what curls are. Like out turn. There.
They can get around there.
It's like half rock, right?
They can.
Yeah. Okay.
This is where we don't want to see that shot where you're a little heavy, a little outside, and you're missing it all.
2/3.
You're good. Still gotta make it.
I can't say how much I think about how quiet it is out there. The ice makers are biting at the nip, waiting for these guys to finish. Barely breathing. All you hear is the sliders coming out, and all you hear now is the sweeping. And now the yelling going right into there. No hit and roll. Sinnett ends up with the shot rock. Hebert in the miss. Sinnett steals into the 9th end.
Yep.
And they win this qualifier. So that is it for Hebert. We say goodbye. And we'll say goodbye to you for this draw. But please join us again on sheet C and D for a 4 o'clock draw in the next little bit. Another word from our sponsors. Good evening, folks.
Welcome to the 15th annual Dekalb SuperSpiel. We are super excited to be hosting this great event again. The Morris Curling Club is also the home of the Cargill Curling Training Center. It is our 5th year of year-round operation. We are the only 12-month training facility in Canada, and we're excited to invite you to join us anytime you want to come this way. We are also the National Training Center with the Canadian Deaf Sport Association of Canada. We invite you to visit our website, curlingtraining.ca, or you can give us a call at 204-746-2271, and we'd love to show you a good time.
At Dekalb, we're not holding back. We're gonna be your #1 canola seed. Just watch us. Dekalb, challenge the status quo.
Buying or selling a home shouldn't feel like slipping on the ice. The mother-daughter real estate team of Demark Hancock brings the skills and experience learn from the curling button straight to the front door. With local expertise and award-winning results, they guide clients through every step of the process. For a free consultation, call 204-996-6600 today. They are proud supporters of the Morris Curling Club, celebrating teamwork, strategy, and community spirit. Together, this team helps families hurry hard to the finish line and make every move stress-free from end to end.
I want to thank you for not betting with Play Now and choosing my offshore gambling site instead. Because when you place a bet with me, I make money. Lots of money. Sure, sometimes you win a bet, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna pay you. Well, not right away anyway. I mean, seriously, why would I do that? Money! So please, keep betting with me and not Play Now.
Play on Play Now instead. Manitoba's local, safe, and secure gambling site.
At Access Credit Union, we are dedicated to demonstrating leadership and commitment within the communities we serve. We love to connect with our members and partner up with local communities. We are a passionate organization that believes in investing in our communities for a sustainable future. Whether we are serving pancakes on a festival weekend or watching a movie under the stars with friends and neighbors, we know these are the interactions that matter. Access Credit Union, where you need us to be, in your community.
Hello, I'm Nathan Friesen, and Super Thrifty is proud to sponsor the Dekalb SuperSpiel in Morris.
Come and discover the warmth and hospitality of Morris, home of the thrilling Morris Stampede. Nestled as the central hub on Highway 75, Morris is more than a town. It's a thriving nexus of business and community, with new industrial opportunities ready to break ground. Join us and make Morris your next investment.